Uh-oh. Stinky.
Toma yippee 1 year with the
Hello?
piss princess, please beat me Toma pray Toma yippee.
Hello? Welcome back in, everyone. Welcome back in! Welcome the fuck back in, everyone. Holy motherfucking god, what the flip? Oh my god, Techno, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Oh my god, my tits aren't even out. Let me take my tits out right now. Holy shit, thank you so much. Thank you. Welcome back in, everyone. Hello! Now, why are you reacting like that? Why are you... Now, what did you mean by that? Why are you guys... Don't give me that face. Don't give me that face, okay? Just because I was a little silly and I decided to take my tits out does not mean that anything silly goofy is coming out right now. Okay! Never mind! I was joking! That was a lie! That is so crazy! That is so crazy! Adrenaline is pumping. Adrenaline is pumping. Generator. What the fuck? Automatic bubble. Atomic overdrive. Blockbuster. Brain power. Call me a leader. Cocaine. Don't try it. Do not try it. Don't do it. No. No boogie sugar for you. Innovator. Killer machine. There's no face. Take control. Hey! Brain power. Let the bass kick. Shit yourself. Shit yourself. Shit yourself now. Shit yourself now. Shit. 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 Shit yourself. Shit yourself so hard. Come. 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 Yeah. Oh. Hey. Now.
He's pulling his cock out.
Put it away. I haven't done anything yet. I haven't done anything cuckoo crazy yet. Put it away. Put that salami away. Yeah. What was that? Whoa, 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 whoa. Whip it out. Yeah. Oh my god. I missed you guys. I missed you guys so much. Oh my god. Oh my god, I missed you guys so much. Ah! Thank you for the cheer. Thank you.
This is 100% what I
No.
expected from the return stream.
Yeah.
Never disappoints.
Welcome back. Thank you for the cheer. You can't just throw bananas at me. Okay, you can't. You literally cannot just throw bananas at me and expect me to take it. All right, you guys. That is messed up. You cannot do something like that. That is messed up. That is messed up and sick and twisted, and you can't just keep throwing items at me just because I'm back for you guys to throw things at. Ada. Hey! Stop it! Stop it!
Hey Toma, I'ma be honest for a second, it's nice to see you back, but a little bottom told me you broke the girl code and stopped pouring sent knew me from getting tricky cuddles in a hot tub. Care to explain yourself?
What do you mean? Who told you that? What the fuck? Okay, so it seems like right off the bat, there's a lot of things that I'm gonna have to explain and a lot of defending I'm gonna have to do because first of all, they did cuddle. Okay? They did cuddle, and they cuddled very much in front of me. So they really, I'm really not sure where that is coming from. That is so crazy. Hi, cute boy. Hi. Hey. You're such a stupid little bitch because apparently that's not what we're apparently doing. No. That is no. That is not what we're apparently doing. That is not correct. That's not right.
Also heard you slept in a baby crib.
Okay. There's a lot of accusations flying around right now, you guys. There's a lot of accusations happening right now. Ow. Thank you so much for subscribing, Brand. Thank you so much. Welcome. And can we get a Giga Chat in chat? Welcome in. I hope you enjoy using those emotes. Welcome in. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much, you guys, for the hype train. Earlier, before the stream even started, I was hanging out on some friends' streams earlier today. Stop.
I
Don't.
heard you're a YouTuber. Can I squeeze your vagina?
For free? No, not for free. No, what the fuck? Toma, care to explain this? Okay! Okay! Shadow, thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. It was 200 bits. Come on. Clearly it was for 200 bits. Who do you think I am, huh? Who do you think I am? You think I'm a troll under the bridge? Who do you think I am? Name that price. Whoa. That's so crazy. Super flat. Hello? I'll have you know that's not true. Alright? I'll have you know that isn't true. Okay? I gave 9.5k bits this month. Do you think I'm Donkey from Shrek 2? Do you think I'm Donkey from Shrek 2? I'm at least the dragon. Okay? I'm at least the dragon. Why Shrek 2 specifically? I don't know, I thought about it. I just thought about Shrek 2. But thank you so much for the hype train earlier before the stream even started. Thank you very much to Sage for the resub. Thank you very much to Waifu for the resub as well. Thank you Panda for the gift sub to Stream Elements. Elton, thank you so much for 1 year. You bitch! I come back and the first thing you do is throw these nuts at my face.
Yup, you are donkey.
No, I'm not. I'm at least Shrek. I'm at least Shrek, you guys. Like, come on now. I'm at least Shrek. You're gonna tell me that I missed you guys so much while I was gone that I thought about streaming every single day and I planned out things for you guys every single day and I missed you guys so much and the first thing you guys do is throw things at me and call me a donkey. That's so crazy. You hate me. You're Shrek the Third. What does that even mean? Toma missed us. Point and laugh.
So can we get the story of you getting Suko out of bed by moaning?
I'm just gonna go. It's whatever. Just gonna. It's fine. I'll just, you know, whatever. meow. I love to meow. Meow. Hello?
You are donkey, but you are our donkey, and we love you or something.
If it means anything, I missed you. I missed you. I missed you. And the rest of you guys, you have to think about it.
Well, I guess the stream is over. Are we raiding Coco all over?
I'm gonna raid you! That sounds like somehow like derogatory. Never mind, I take it back. I'm sorry, that sounds kind of derogatory. Stop! Don't hit me! Ow! 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 It sounds kind of derogatory. Also, hi, John. Raid us, Toma. I'm gonna raid you so hard! That sounds like, can I just be honest right now? Like, I don't know what it is about that makes it sound kind of derogatory, but it sounds derogatory. Like, it feels derogatory for me to say that I'll raid you. Raid me until I'm begging for mercy. I don't know how I feel about that. Please, God, Toma, please raid us. Toma, God, please raid us. Toma, God, please raid us. You know, let's start off a little bit more normally today. Send your community to me, Toma. What the fuck? Well, anyways, hi guys. Happy Monday. Welcome back, everyone. I missed you guys a lot. It's me, Toma VTuber, tomato girl that likes to sing, scream, and never shuts up. And we're finally back after a pretty long time. I'm not gonna lie. I think that was probably the longest break that I've taken in a year or so. And I'm gonna be honest. This break was longer than the break that I took after my 12-day subathon.
Didn't you miss us, Toma?
I did!
God, please raid US, Toma. 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 God, please raid US, Toma.
You know what? Ally. I'm an ally. I support it. What I support, I'm not too sure, but I will support it. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for the cheer. Thank you. Also, thank you very much to Starship for the resub. Thank you very much, Vulture. And also, Riddle, thank you so much for the T3. Thank you very much. And for 1 year, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. And Drake, thank you so much for the 5 months. Eldrin, thank you so much for the gift sub. Derek, thank you very much for the 5 months. That's almost half a year. Thank you so much. And Valdo, thank you so much for the 5 months as well. There's a lot of 5-monthers here. Oh my god, high five. We don't have a high five emote, so maybe if we can just get a high, like a timid high five, like And Elton, thank you so much for the gift subs. To Viking, it's great to see you again. Thank you very much. And Diplomat, thank you very much for the 11th month resub at T3. That's almost 1 freaking year. Thank you very much. Thank you. And Spectre, thank you so much for the 8 months. Thank you so much. And Vulture, thank you so much for all the cheers. Ben, thank you so much for the resub. And Drew as well, happy 1 year. And Techno, thank you very much for the 5 gifted. Thank you so much. Thank you. And Nono, thank you very much for the cheers. Oh my god, can we get an essaying out in the chat? Oh my god, I'm essaying so hard right now. Cardinal, thank you so much for the 8 months. Thank you very much. And Brand, thank you so much for subscribing again as well as Shattered. Thank you very much. And follower, thank you very much for the 5 months. Thank you very much. And Oreo, thank you for the resub for 2 months. Thank you. Thank you guys so much for all the cheers as well. Thank you. And the hype train too. Thank you very much. Thank you. Saying much? Okay. That's so crazy. But yes, welcome in, you guys. I miss you guys. I missed you guys so much. I went on a pretty long break considering that I recently had a subathon for 12 days straight, and immediately after my subathon, I tried to stream, not even a day afterwards. And then I was forced to take like a day break, like how Jesus had to take a break for 3 days before he rose from the dead and ascended to heaven. So if you think about it, I'm basically like Jesus, but this time I forcibly had to take a week-long break. Ooh, I had to take a week-long break, and it was kind of awkward timing, and I just want to say thank you guys so much for being so patient with me. Thank you for being patient. I hope you guys enjoyed the content that I left for you guys while I was gone. We're gonna go over some of that. We're gonna do a recap of what went on while I was gone, what I might have missed. We're also going to do story times for both of our trips that we went on this past week, and then we will also be talking about our plans for the week. And that's basically what we're doing today, because we've got a lot to catch up on, a lot. But essentially, the first leg of my break, okay, the first leg of my break was really vague. And I kept it really vague for the entirety of the trip, or the entirety of the events leading up to the trip, because let me just say, you guys, when you're a VTuber, okay, so just hear me out here, take your notepads out and start taking some notes here, okay? We're gonna have some story time. But when you're hanging out with some VTubers, there's a lot of cases where maybe said VTuber does not want things to be public, you know? Maybe VTuber A doesn't want the fact that they're at a certain event to be public, or maybe VTuber B doesn't want anyone to know that they're in the area, you know, yada yada yada. And therefore, it's really important to me that I try to keep things like, you know, super transparent, and I try to like protect everyone else's identities as best as I can, because I unintentionally got doxxed during one of my first conventions as a VTuber, because someone decided to post a selfie of VTubers without blurring out anyone's faces. So that was really silly, and I remember at the time I was really sad and really uncomfortable with the fact that that photo had been posted, because I had no idea that it would be posted, one, two, that it would be announced that I was at that specific event, and at that given point in time, I'd never shown anything about myself other than like my hands maybe every once in a while. So because of that, like ever since then, whenever I go to an event or anything like that, I like to make sure ahead of time what I'm sharing is like, you know, within the lines of what people would be okay with sharing. And that's why leading up to my ski trip with Numi VTuber, I didn't say anything about it. I just simply said that I had a work trip, which is true because I did have a work trip immediately after, and it was horrible, and I feel like I died. But it just kind of conveniently or inconveniently lined up that I had a work trip immediately after my ski trip, so I didn't say anything about it until the day of. And I told Numi, and Numi was just like, well, you dumb bitch. And I was like, what do you mean? What are you talking about? And Numi was like, well, I told everyone on my stream that I was kidnapping all the girls. And I was like, what do you... you didn't tell me. How am I supposed to know that how am I supposed to know that it's okay for me to tell my chat? And she was like, well, I don't know. I thought you knew. And I'm like, well, how am I supposed to know that I'm allowed to say that? And she was like, well, I thought you knew I was talking about it. And I was like, okay, never mind. I didn't know. And apparently, from Numi's words verbatim, this is what she told me. I was like, Numi, I didn't know if I was allowed to say, like, that I was going on a trip, or who in this, like, trip is actually publicly going to the trip. And Numi was like, oh, you don't have to worry about that. During my, last stream before my trip, I told everyone in my chat, all the Noombas, oh, I'm going to be stealing your Oshi for Valentine's Day. Oh, you want to just see Bao at least? Huh, about that. Oh, you want to see Cinder? Huh, about that. Oh, you want to see Tom? About that. That's so funny, you guys. Oh, what about Camila? She's gonna be gone. I'm stealing her as well. I'm also stealing her. Oh, you're looking for... Who is that? Zuko VTuber. Yeah, I'm taking her too. Yeah, I'm also going to be stealing her. Yep, about that. Yeah, about that. Yeah, Toma? Yeah, she's coming with me. Yeah, she's coming with me. Yeah, she's coming with me. Yeah, all your Oshis, I'm going to steal them. Also, Rubber Ross is coming, but that's no biggie, whatever. Just casually, it's the most like insane lineup. It's like all VTuber girls, like VTuber girly, 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 VTuber girly. Rubber Ross, your Oshi is going to be gone. And she told me this, and I was like, bro, how am I supposed to know? Rubber Ross has a VTuber girlfriend. Yeah, Kiwi, I love Kiwi. She came on the trip. She's one of the VTuber girlies. So Numi took all the girls out to a ski trip to celebrate Valentine's Day, and I didn't know that this was I didn't know that this was public knowledge at all. Okay, I didn't know it was public knowledge, so I just kind of said, oh, I'm getting kidnapped for Valentine's Day. To be honest, that sounds horrible. That sounds absolutely horrible. Can you imagine someone just casually going up to you and saying, yeah, what are your Valentine's Day plans? Yeah, I'm just gonna get kidnapped. And I'm gonna go into the mountains. The snowy mountains with no reception. And I will be kidnapped with no way to return on my own. Yeah. That's what I'm doing. Yep. Yep. Welcome back. Thank you. Welcome back. I'm getting abducted for fun. Yay! Yay! So let me just preface this by saying, one, as you guys may or may not have seen, but from some of the videos that have been circulating around, I have never skied before in my life. I've never really done anything with snow in my life. I've never skied in my life. I've never really done anything with snow in my life at all. So I didn't really know what to pack for this trip because all I have are sports bras. Okay. I have sports bras. That's what I have. I have sports bras and shorts. And maybe one jacket. That's all I wear. Okay, that's legitimately all I wear. So I 100% was not prepared for this trip when we're going up the mountain. And basically, you know, let's switch the screen over. So that we're in a more homey vibe. Okay, you guys, take out your popcorn because this is a long story. Take out your popcorn. Teehee teehee. Teehee teehee teehee. Okay. I'll put you guys over here, that's fine. Okay. But basically, we're going up the mountains and the car situation is split up so that there's enough space for everyone to be in the cars. And it's me, Ross, Rubber Ross, Giwi, and also mods if you'd like to like drop in shout outs occasionally throughout the stream of the friends that I'm mentioning. That's totally okay. You can do it like one by one. That's no rush. No sense of urgency whatsoever. But basically, we're in the car, okay? It's not Toma driving. There's no Toma driving situation because although I'm a safe driver, I had a flight immediately after the trip for work reasons, and so I would not be able to drive everyone in time. But I drove up with Ross, Rubber Ross, Kiwi, who's super adorable, and Suko Vitubor, who's my waifu and bestie. And we went up together and we were all just slowly driving up, slowly, when Suko starts asking me about the things that I packed. And it starts a chain of events of questions that I'm unable to actually answer properly because Suko looks at me and she's like, Toma, I just wanted to ask if you brought a hat for this trip.
I heard you're a YouTuber. Can I squeeze your vagina?
What? Suko said that? Well, yeah, she asked me if I had a hat because apparently that's like a necessary accessory when you're trying to squeeze a vagina. I personally don't understand what that means, but she said it was necessary and that's why I got a little concerned. So I told her, no, I didn't bring a hat, so you're not gonna be able to squeeze my vagina. Like, how are you gonna squeeze my vagina if I don't have a hat? Like, we can't do it anymore. I'm sorry to tell you that, we can't. And then she just like holds my hand. She like puts her hand over mine and she's like, you know, it's okay. It's okay. Because I brought a hat for you. I brought a hat for you, Toma. We can have matching hats. Matching vagina squeezing hats. So I was like, oh, I see. Thank you for the hat. Thank you so much for the hat. Wow. I'm so glad you brought me a hat. We can be hat twinsies. And she was like, yeah. Toma, did you bring socks? And I was like, well, I brought ankle socks. I brought ankle socks. And she was like, no, Toma, you know, when you go skiing, you're supposed to wear skiing socks. And I was like, what? I brought like ankle socks. I don't have many. I have like probably 8 pairs of socks. I brought all the socks I have. She was like, no, Toma, you know, you're normally supposed to wear like longer socks so that when you're skiing, the snow doesn't get into your feet. Because if you wear just ankle socks, 1, the snow will get into your shoes and your feet. 2, you will experience a lot of chafing. Whereas if you wear like thicker socks or maybe knee-high socks or skiing socks, they'll be super thick and they'll protect you from the snow. And I was like, oh, I didn't bring that. Oh, wow. And then Suko looks at the things that I've brought. I've brought 1 tiny little carry-on luggage because I've prepped for 2 trips in one go, okay? I've prepped clothes for my work trip immediately after the ski trip and then what I have with the ski trip. And it's all packed inside 1 carry-on luggage. And she looks at what I have and she's like, Toma, did you bring shoes? Toma, did you bring shoes for this trip? Because we're going to be walking in the snow. So Toma, if you don't have the right shoes, the water and ice and snow is going to be inside of your shoes and your socks. And I kid you not, when she asked me if I brought shoes, I looked at her and then at Giwi and then at Ross and I was like, I'm wearing my shoes right now. Like I have shoes right now. I'm wearing them. I'm wearing my shoes right now. Are those okay? And they're just like, oh, wow, wonderful. Huh. And Giwi's driving the car, so she can't actually look at my shoes. And Ross just looks at me and is like, yeah, your ankle socks, no hats, and tennis shoes will probably be okay for this ski trip. Probably, yeah. Your tennis shoes and ankle socks will be perfect. Oh, wow. I understand. Wow, that's great. That's wonderful. Wow. And then they asked me a question afterwards. Toma, do you have gloves? Gloves? I didn't know I needed gloves. What? Gloves? What? Though? I need gloves? Toma, do you have sunglasses? Why do I need sunglasses? I'm on the mountains in the snow. Isn't it cold? Why would I need like glasses? Toma, did you bring goggles? goggles for swimming? I didn't realize we would be swimming during our trip. I just knew that there was a hot tub. Do we need glasses? Like,
Reminds me of people's reactions to me wearing sandals in knee-high snow.
literally me. I stood there like a standing person emoji, and I was like, I've seen snow like once in my life, and I've never been to a mountain with snow.
Tom, if you told chat about this trip, we would have told you needed to pack for the cold. Stuff
I
like
don't
long
know.
socks, boots, a jacket, a hat, gloves, and most likely ski pants.
I just packed what I had. Also, this is so hard to read the chat box like this. Let me see if I can use the other one. Give me a second. This one. There we go. There we go. I want to see
his cock out?
Put it away. Put it away. Right now is crazy. Put that shit away. Oh
I
my
stand
god.
my sapphic girl failure sukma wives. Truly two peas in a pod. Two halves of the same whole brain. Together they maybe can make it through adulthood.
Hello.
Although Suko is a passenger princess and Toma is well. Toma driving.
That is so crazy. Toma, so you're telling us you intended on skiing in ankle socks and sports bras? Yes? Was I wrong? I don't know. To be fair, I have like nothing else. Like, I honestly brought most of my wardrobe. I don't have many clothes. Okay, I just have to put that out there. I don't have many clothes. Okay, so I brought like what I had, and like 90% of the clothes that I had were like gym outfits and nothing for weathers under like 70 degrees. So I was just like, well, I guess if I have nothing to wear, I can just bring what I have, you know? What is a bib? I don't even know what a ski bib is. So, you know, I didn't think about it. Numi told us what to bring on this trip, and she was just like, yeah, just make sure you bring your own soap, because apparently they don't have soap at our Airbnb, at our cabin. And I was like, oh, okay, that's fair. That sounds good enough for me. And then I asked Numi about like what I would have to bring, and Numi told me that like I probably wouldn't have to worry about anything because there's places where you can rent out like specific skiing gear. So I was like, oh, okay, yeah, I guess I don't have to bring anything too special then. And I didn't realize until I got there that I needed a hat, gloves, socks, shoes, like pants. What the hell? You're telling me I need pants? That's crazy. I didn't know that was necessary.
Toma truly is a California girl, clueless about any weather other than sun and the occasional summer shower.
I've never really seen snow before. So I was really excited when we started going up the mountain, and I was like, oh my god, there's snow! And everyone else was like super used to seeing the snow, and they're just like, yeah, it's pretty neat, yeah. That's pretty cool. It's pretty cool that there's snow here. And I was like, there's snow! Whoa! There's like cool snow and cool like mountains of snow. It was so cool. It was so cool seeing it, and I kept saying that it looked fake. Like, it didn't look like real. It looked like it was from like a Hallmark movie, like a fake movie, like one of those Christmas movies where they intentionally put in like fake snow on the scene or something. Like, it didn't look real at all. It was so cool. It was super cool. I didn't taste it. No, I did not. I imagine not asking one of your Canadian mods what to expect for a snow trip. I didn't tell anyone about the trip because I didn't know it would be public knowledge. I didn't know. And then last time, it's because the last time I went on a trip with the girlies, or an outing with the girlies, I accidentally mentioned a thing, and I was like, oh, I don't think I was supposed to say that. And so I was kind of extra careful this time about it, not knowing that it was 100% okay, unnecessary and untrue. By the way, thank you for the cheer. Thank you. Why didn't you ask one of them what to bring? Well, I asked them, do I have to bring anything special? And they were like, no, just pack for the trip. And I don't think any of them realized that I'd never gone like to a place with snow before, so I didn't know what to pack. And they're all like, yeah, Toma, just pack what you would pack for like a normal trip like this. And I was like, well, I guess so. Yeah, I guess I'll just wear whatever, and I'll just bring the clothes that I had. I don't know. And to be fair, I didn't have the clothes for it. I didn't I didn't have the clothes for it. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't have clothes like that. I legitimately only have sports bra, sports pants, sports shorts, sports shirts. Like, I don't have any clothes to go skiing to begin with, okay? I don't have anything like that to begin with. And I guess they just didn't really expect like a complete like 100% newbie, no snow experience person to go with them on the trip. So they were all like, "You didn't bring anything?" And I was like, I don't know. I don't know. I didn't ask. I don't know.
Okay. Chat. I've been skiing since before Piss Princess was born. To ski you need a hat, goggles, orange tinted, not swim goggles, a neck gaiter or scarf, a shirt, a sweatshirt, a winter jacket, pants. Jeans are bad.
Huh?
Cotton kills when it comes to snow.
That's so
Ski
crazy.
bibs, like a winter coat for your legs. They're like
What?
overalls. Wool socks.
Oh,
Long
I think I
underwear
saw
is
those.
optional. Skis and boots and poles are typically.
Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know. I mean, to be fair, I don't think a lot of them have all that gear because it was kind of warm when we were out there. Yeah, to be fair, skiing in shorts is a massive power move. I guess it is. Thanks for the chat. Thank you. Bro's yapping and saying. Oh my god. Oh boy. That ball just moved in the background. What are you
Toma
talking
the type
about?
of girls to go hiking in sandals.
No, absolutely not. I'd go in my tennis shoes because I could wear tennis shoes. To be fair, I don't have many pairs of that either. True information. It is. But like, I don't know. To be fair, I didn't know what you would need to pack on the trip. And then I also just, even if I did know, I just didn't have anything. Like I didn't have anything that I would need for the trip at all because I only have sports bras. Like that's the only thing I have and the only thing I wear because I don't have anything else. Oh man. Didn't know what to pack on a ski trip. I don't know. But anyways, the first day that we went there, so basically the ones that we went skiing with were Kamimi, Numi, Cinder, Suko, Kiwi, Ross, Tob, and Tricky. Can we get a hot in chat? Not the minor spelling mistake. Not the minor spelling mistake. Shout out Nahum. Shout out Nahum. Oh my god. What the fuck? Shout out Nahum. That's so crazy. Wow. Happens to the best of us. That's so crazy. Get well soon. Smile. Can you get a smile in chat? Get well soon. But yeah, we went there the first day, and we went there at around like afternoonish, and basically we went bowling at night, and it was so much fun. I've only bowled like two times in my life, maybe. I think like the first time was in elementary school and I couldn't do anything at all and I didn't know how to even grab the ball. And then the second time that I went during Off-Kai Expo. And it was last year when I was with the now Mofongo boys, Kage and Kami, Phoenix, and some other friends. And we went bowling and I kept getting gutter balls. So that'll definitely do it. Toma, stop! Stop, don't do this to me! You're so sick! You're so sick! Coco, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in! Hi, Coco. Everyone say Toma, I guess. Everyone say Toma. That's me, by the way.
We're fucking.
Let me just show you guys. Yeah, that's me. Yeah, thank you so much for the raid. Thank you. Oh my god, why is it so loud?
You're a YouTuber. Can I squeeze your vagina?
Hello! Now what did you mean by that? That is so crazy. That is so crazy. Right here.
I heard you're a YouTuber. Can I
What?
squeeze your
Stop
vagina?
that! No! Do not squeeze my vagina. Look at that. What do you guys think? That's me. Yep, that's... Sorry, that's really loud, yes. That's me, 100%. Now what did you mean by that? Stop laughing, it's not that funny! Please put it on repeat in the corner, thank you. I've got you. I've got you covered. Here we go. I think I start off here. Stop laughing! Oh my god. Oh my god. I swear to god. That's...
Okay, I've been skiing since 2007. To ski you need a sweater, a helmet, not a hat. Anyone who says you can just wear a hat is wrong. Long socks, pants and skiing goggles or shooting goggles, gloves, ski poles, ski boots, skis, snow pants optional, long johns depending on the weather.
Shut up! Dude... Thanks for the chat, thank you. Forgot loop, that is crazy. But yes, welcome in guys, my name's Toma. Today is my comeback stream.
You almost killed someone that day, man, that's so crazy.
I know, it's so bad. It is actually so bad. It is so bad. Can we get Subway Surfer gameplay along with this clip, please? No, absolutely not. Can we get a slow motion zoom in action replay?
Can I squeeze your vagina?
You're sick. You are so sick. You are so sick. Oh my god. Thank you so much for the cheers. Thank you. But yes, it's me, Toma VTuber. I like to sing, I like to scream, and I never shut up. Check out this emote. Stop! Okay, the craziest thing about this emote is the fact that the real name of the emote is Toma fucking eating shit. Why the fuck is that the emote name? Why is that? It's not even something cute. It's not Toma Snow or Toma Ski, Toma Fall. Why is it Toma fucking eating shit?
I've never skied before, but I think you're doing it wrong.
You know, I think I'm doing it right. I think I'm doing it right, actually. I think I'm doing it correct. How dare you assume that it is wrong? How dare you? How dare you, okay? How dare you? But yes, for those of you guys that don't know, I recently went on a skiing trip last week, which was the reason for my break. And I went with some friends, some of them being Numi, Kamimi, Bao, Cinder, Suko, Rubber Ross, Tob, Giwi, and Tricky. So it was super fun, but it was my first time, okay? It was my... some of them sounds like all of them. That's so crazy. That's so crazy. You know, maybe if you were there, it would be like 100 bajillion times cooler.
We should recommend a bunch of Arc'teryx stuff on Toma's throne.
What? That sounds like a dinosaur. What is an Arc'teryx? That sounds like a dinosaur. What the fuck? Okay, but I went skiing for the first time. And I didn't know how to do anything. And we were just talking about how I basically went without packing for anything. Because we were on the drive to the mountains when Suko, who's in the same car as me, looks at me.
This ski fall will be very useful while boxing.
Oh yeah, 100%. Thank you for the cheer, thank you. And basically, Suko asked me if I had socks, and I said no. And she asked me if I had gloves, and I said no. She asked me if I had a hat, I said no. She asked me if I had sunglasses, I said no. She asked me if I had goggles, I said no. She asked me if I had pants, and I said 1 or 2. And she asked me if I had shoes. And I said I had the shoes that I came to the trip with, aka my tennis shoes. Yeah. So clearly, I was very, very underprepared for the trip because I've never seen snow in my life like this. I've seen snow fall, but I've never seen like snow like inches high, okay? I have never been to something like this. And Suko's mentioned like she's been skiing before. A lot of the people on this trip have gone skiing before or have seen snow. So I have never seen snow before. I didn't realize it would be like a completely different experience. Are you stupid? Okay. That's so crazy. To be fair, I don't have that many clothes. So this is where you guys can stop laughing at me because I brought all the clothes I had and it just so happened that all the clothes that I had were just sports bras and shorts. Okay, it's not my fault that I don't have many clothes. Okay, it's not my fault. It's not my fault that funny tomato VTuber Toma doesn't have many clothes, okay? Okay. I don't have any clothes. So I have nothing to do. What do you do when it rains? I cry in my room and I stay in the corner of my room. Inches high? No, it was feet. It was like taller than me, to be honest. It was taller than me. Your life is crazy. You have a VTuber model worth more than my car, but no clothes. We need to make a budget breakdown for you.
New clothes fund.
That's so crazy. That's actually so crazy. What is that? What? God? Mod check? God? Is that you? Hold up. What was that? Most things are taller than you. Okay, well, it was like 5 feet tall. Okay? The snow was 5 feet tall. Alright, it was 5 feet tall. Wait. Let me check. I just got a dono, but I can't see it. 1 second. Ay. Thank you very much, Golem, for the $5 roonies. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Hello, I'm glad you're alive. Thanks. Thank you. 5 feet snow sounds like good coverage. It was really cool because literally I was just like watching the mountains as we were going up and I was like, whoa. It was so crazy. And then the first night we went bowling and I kept getting my bowling ball in the gutter. But I'm like really good at bowling, you know, because I've played like twice. I've played like twice in my life, you know, but it was really fun. This is a picture of the little bowling alley. It was really, really cute. It was really, really cute. And there was like this little dinosaur thing. I don't know if you guys can see, but there's like a green little thing on the right side of the picture. And it's a dinosaur that's meant to be like a guide for when you're bowling, because you can just roll the ball off of the back of the dinosaur toy. And it makes it so that the ball rolls in a straight line so that you can get as many pins down as possible. And, you know, knowing me, obviously, I would try to bowl using the dinosaur, the kitty guide. So tell me why, okay? Tell me why I used the guide for the children that's meant to make it so that your ball rolls straight. And the ball went into the gutter. Every single time. Can someone please tell me how that works? How is it possible? How is it possible that I would roll the ball off of the kid's guide and it would go straight towards the gutter? Magnets! That's actually crazy. You didn't use it correctly. I rolled it down. It's like a one-step thing, a one-step tutorial. What the heck?
Imagine a girl from like Montana going on her first trip to the beach. She doesn't bring a bathing suit, or flip-flops, or a beach towel, or shorts, or short-sleeve shirts, just several pairs of jeans, flannels, and the Uggs she wore on the way to the trip. That's alternate universe, Toma.
It really is. I just brought what I had, you know, to be fair. I just brought all the clothes I had. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. I bet you didn't even clean the ball. What do you mean? You're supposed to clean the ball? I don't know. You gotta line it up. I put the dinosaur in the middle of the alley and I dropped the ball down the middle of the dinosaur. There's really nothing you can do. There's 100% really nothing you can do other than that. So I don't know how it's possible, but somehow, okay, just somehow, some way, I managed to get the ball into the gutter almost every single time. Okay. And I just so happened to get maybe not that high of a score. We didn't have bumpers, but also everyone else was fine, so we just didn't use them. I didn't mind. I was having a good time because we actually went there for Bao's birthday. Yippee! We went there for Bao's non-existent fake birthday! Yippee!
Toma, either you have terrible aim or more likely the allies weren't maintained or oiled properly.
Ally! That's fair. Maybe that was the case. Thank you for the cheer. Thank you. Yeah, as long as I'm having fun, that's all that matters. Yeah, yeah, so basically what happened was Numi called in at the bowling alley ahead of time.
Happy birthday, Bao. Here's a real bowling pin.
Yay! Happy birthday! So Numi called in and she tried to reserve a bowling alley, one of the little like lanes, and she tried to reserve a lane for the entire group. And Numi was like, "Hey, I'm trying to get like, you know, some lanes for our bowling event that we want to do, and I just wanted to see if you guys were available around this time, like 8 p.m. Would that be okay?" And the lady was like, "Oh yeah, sure, I can definitely do that for you. Is this for a birthday?" What happens if it's a birthday? Oh, if it's a birthday, you get a free birthday celebration and a pizza party. Yeah, this is definitely for a birthday. It's one of our friends' birthdays actually, and we're all traveling out to celebrate her birthday. Yes. Yeah, if you could just put the name down as Bao. Yeah, just put the name down as Bao and that'll be perfect. Thank you so much for your time and like the discount as well. Thank you so much for the discounts and the pizza and the birthday decorations and celebration. Thank you so much. Thank you. So we didn't know about this, okay? We didn't know about this until we get to the place and Numi like whispers to us and she's like, "Guys, I have a secret to tell you guys. I have a really big secret to tell you guys, and I need you guys to all just like roll with it for me, okay?" And we're like, "What's up? What big secret did you keep from us?" And she was like, "Well, so I told the lady that it's like someone's birthday today. So you guys are gonna have to like just roll with it with me, okay?" And I was like, "What do you mean? What do you mean by that?" And she was like, "It's Bao's birthday, okay? So we have to all say happy birthday to Bao. Yeah, we have to say happy birthday to Bao, okay? If you guys are okay with that, please." And we're like, okay. And usually, you know, when you go to a restaurant or something, usually they'll just give you like a free slice of cake or like an ice cream scoop, right? You guys know what I mean? Like, they'll usually give you like an ice cream slice or like not an ice cream slice, like a cake slice or an ice cream scoop, and they'll sing like happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday dear Bao, happy birthday to you. So we thought that would be the case, so it would be like a pretty low stakes, pretty normal low-key thing, you know what I mean? Until we walk inside and this is what we see. Literally! What the fuck? We went in and they had a whole ass table with a tablecloth and like plates out and cups and the whole streamers. There's streamers hanging from the ceiling, a banner saying happy birthday, and there's also even like this huge ass fucking sign that I don't have a picture of because Bao is like in front of it the entire time and I don't want to dox her, but it's like a huge fucking bowling pin like 5 feet tall and it says happy birthday Bao. It's so fucking insane. So Bao walks in and she's like, "Hey guys, why are you guys all standing around the pin? Let me see if I can show you guys or if I can find a picture because it is so fucking insane. It is so fucking crazy. Here. This is what it looks like. I'll put it into like I'll crop it here. This is what it looks like. Legitimately. fucking 5 feet tall bowling pin that says happy birthday Bao, and right inside, huge ass fucking table that looks like the Last Supper, 12 fucking chairs, pizza plates and drinks and cups, sodas, like fucking mozzarella sticks and pepperoni pizza, sausage pizza, plain cheese pizza. It's so bad. It was so bad. And Bao looks at it and she's like, guys, what is this? Guys, what is this? And we're like, oh, surprise, happy birthday, Bao. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Bao. Happy birthday to you. Yippee! And we see Bao about to open her mouth. She slowly opens her mouth and she's about to say a sentence. And she says, guys, it's not my... And then Numi rushes in and looks at her with like the most fear in her eyes. And she says, Bao? Happy birthday! I am so excited to celebrate your birthday today, Bao. We get a discount if it's your birthday. I am so excited to have our pizza party here at this bowling alley to celebrate your birthday, Bao. And Bao just looks at us all and she's like, yay, it's my birthday! Yay! Yippee! Yippee! My birthday! Wow! Wow! Yay! Let's go bowling! She's so funny. The instant 180. Yippee! Hi, Shadow, hi, everyone say hello. Oh my god. It was so funny. It was so funny. Okay, unban Bao. So we all had a funny little, you know, just a silly, goofy little birthday celebration at this bowling alley, and it was a ton of fun. We went back in, and you know, it was really good. It was really, really fun. I got to have a lot of fun, and then every time me and Kamimi bowled together, because we're in the same lane, she would look at me and she'd go like, oh my god. And I have a bunch of videos of this, but obviously I can't show it. But it's just her looking back at the camera, and she goes, Toma, this is for you. It's gonna be so good. I've got this. This is for you. Swings the ball back, throws it, and it falls into the gutter. And I have like 5 videos of her just going, Toma, this is gonna be so good. It was for you. Toma, this is gonna be the one. Oh shit! And then she does her little laugh. She does her little laugh and her wheeze, and it's so cute. She's so fucking adorable. She's just like, ah! She's so cute. She like throws it into the gutter and she starts laughing. Oh my god. She is so cute. Your mind's always in the gutter, so naturally she has to get a gutter ball for you. Duh. Uh-huh. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Sure. Surely that is why. Surely. But yeah, then we go back to our cabin after we get our funny little pizza party done. And, let me just say, why is it, okay, why is it, why is it that out of all the different, you know, out of all the different rooms that I could have gotten, they decided to assign me to the kids' room? Now, why is that? Out of every single room in that cabin, and let me just say right now, it had so many rooms. It probably had like, multiple floors. It looked like a mini mansion, and they decided to give me the kids' size room. And it was legitimately like It was so insane because it actually had like a sign on the wall that said Kids Zone. Kids Zone here with an arrow. With like stuffed animals, teddy bears, a farm playhouse set, alphabet building blocks, and multiple beds. So Suko sleeps in the normal bed, okay? Suko sleeps in the normal bed, and I end up with the bed that looks like a crib. I end up with the bed that looks like a crib. It legitimately has like a risen area that's meant to be a tiny like little ass fucking crib that keeps the child in. And I was just like, okay, alright, that's totally fine. That's not a big deal. It's whatever. It's whatever. Numi showed us. Let me see if I can get the photo up for you guys so you guys can get the vibe up. Suko said you chose the crib. Well, it's a little hard for me not to choose the crib when Suko goes into the room and then says, well, I'm gonna take this bed then, and goes into the biggest bed in the room. What am I supposed to do? Grab her and throw her away from the bed? It's a little difficult to do so, I would say. I'm just gonna put that out there. Like, I'm not gonna tell her no. You know, like I'm not gonna say no, Suko, give me the fucking bed, because that would be silly. That'd be absolutely insane. So there were like a couple other options, and I was literally just like, well, I guess we'll just sleep in this one, because that one was like the next most like comfortable bed. So I was like, okay, that's fine. It's not a big deal. But why not share the bed? I don't know. That wasn't an option. I didn't really ask about it. Woo! Thank you so much for using your Prime on me, Evil. Thank you so much. Happy 8 months. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. And Night Rose, thank you so much for being here. Hopefully I can see you tomorrow. Thank you. But yeah, the topic of us sharing a bed didn't even come up. So I was just like, you know what? It's fine. I don't mind. That's no biggie at all. I don't mind. So I chose to get into like the tiny bed. And let me see if I can get you guys a picture of it, because it is so far up in our messages. Let me see. Here. This is the bed that I slept in. It had like a weird, like, I don't think the angle of it does it justice. This is the only photo I have, but it's like a mini crib. Like it rises up probably like a foot, like 8 or 10 inches. It's like a little crib. Yeah, it's not a crib. It goes up. I don't think the angle does it justice, but it goes up like a good like 8 to 10 inches. Like outside of what you would normally have. Like it goes up 8 to 10 inches on the sides of the bed. Legitimately. Like I can't really show it off in the picture because this is the only photo I have, but it looks like that. So, that'll do it. That will do it. And the craziest thing is that for some reason there was like a Mickey plush on it. There's a Mickey plush on it, and I didn't realize until I grabbed it that night trying to go to sleep, okay? I grabbed it that night trying to go to sleep, and I put it somewhere else. But as I grabbed it up, I flipped it over, and someone took its pants off. Like, someone took his pants off. Like someone took Mickey's pants off. Like, it wasn't me, and no one said anything about it the entire trip, so I don't know if it was already like that before, but it looked like this. Like, if you look closely, his pants are off. His pants are off of his ass, like, it's just down. So... And so I put it on the edge of the bed, and every day of the trip I'd move it a little bit so that Suko would see something different whenever she woke up. So Suko would wake up and she would look up, and that would be the first thing that she would see. Because she wouldn't even be able to look at me because I would be like, you know, in the crib area. So all she would be able to see was just Mickey. It was so funny. assless chaps, Mickey. She was terrified. It was so funny. Hey, don't hit me. I thought it was really funny. I thought it was really goofy, okay? So that was the first night of the trip. And then the day after was our first time skiing. So I was really, really excited. Did you raise
He's
the
pulling his
cripple?
cock out!
Put it away. Put it away, Mickey. Put that shit away. Thank you for the cheer. Thank you. The cripples, you can't raise them. They're like permanently stuck at like 8 fucking inches. I can't move it around at all. So we went to our ski resort. Or not ski resort, but it was a ski thingy.
Wakes
I
up,
don't know.
congrats on
Hype
coming
train
back, goes
started
back
back.
to sleep.
Thank you! Thank you so much, Karma! Thanks so much for being here and for stopping by. Thank you so much. Happy 22 months. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And at C3 as well, thank you! Can we get a Giga Chad in the chat? Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
I
Thank
heard
you,
you're a
thank you.
YouTuber. Can I squeeze your vagina?
What? Can you ski for free? Like, we've gotta look at the logistics here. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We went on a ski trip. It was my first time going, and we went there. And I don't know why, but I think the guy at the shop, like we were renting out skis. So we rented out skis, boots, and the poles for skiing. And I think that the guy working at the front desk like hated me. He like hated me or something. Like he fucking hates me. Cause I was there and we were all renting the same equipment, and for some reason, whenever it was me or my turn, the guy would go like, "Do your boots fit? Do they fit? Are they good? Okay, give me your boot back. Give me your boot back, Toma." And I was like, "Okay, sorry. Here's my boot. Jesus. Here's your boot. Here are your skis. Here are your poles. You need anything else? Helmet? Helmet? You want this helmet, right? Okay, does it fit fine? Okay, here's your helmet. What the fuck? Thank you for the chair. Thank you. And the guy at the front desk was literally just like, Is the helmet good? Helmet good? Okay, yeah, there's your helmet, Toma. Toma, come over here. Move your boots over here, Toma. And I was like, Jesus, you fucking hate me. God. Jesus. Oh my God. And I was like, should I get pants? And Numi was like, yes, you should definitely get pants. And I was like, oh, I was just gonna wear like what I was wearing now, like my pants now. And she was like, you should definitely get pants. You 100% should get pants. And I was like, okay, I'll get pants. So I started looking at like the different pants that I could like rent out. And I didn't know which ones to get because one, there's like the length of the pant that's an issue because a lot of them were like super long, so I couldn't wear them. And then the other ones are like kids pants, so I wasn't sure. So I had two options I was looking at. The first option, it was like the right length, but I didn't think it would fit properly. So I started putting it on and I was like, ooh, I don't know if this is gonna fit. But I mean, I feel like it would fit, but not comfortably, so maybe not. So I like just pulled up the pants and the guy at the front desk is like, Toma, do your pants fit you? And I was like, no. No, they don't fit me. Sorry, my pants don't fit me the way I want them to. I'm just gonna switch out with the other pair of pants. Gonna switch out my pants. They don't fit. They don't fit. And the guy looked so upset. He was just like, okay, go change your pants, Toma, whatever. Okay, fine. Just like hurry up a little bit or whatever. Anyways, next up we've got Cinder. Here are your boots. Here's your skis. Here's your poles. Okay, and then Suko, here are your boots, your skis, your poles, your helmet. Okay, cool. Toma! Are your pants fine? Do they fit now? And I was like, yeah, they fit now. Yeah, my pants fit. Does your helmet fit? Yeah, it fits. Okay, here are your skis. Come over here, Toma. Go pay here. And I was like, okay. I'll pay now. Okay. He was like so mean to me for no reason. Like literally, I was just trying to get a pair of like pants. I was trying to get pants, boots, skis, poles, you know, the normal skiing basic stuff that you're supposed to get. And he was like so mean to me. He didn't do it to anyone else. He was just really upset with me. I think like the most humbling thing was the fact that I literally just pulled the pants up. Like I literally just pulled the pants up and started thinking, I feel like they're not super comfortable. Maybe I should get a different pair so that it fits better. And right as I pulled them up, he like looked at me and stared me down and was like, do your pants fit? And I was like, no, they don't fit. Jeez. Sorry, my pants don't fit. I'm sorry, God. Oh my God, I didn't mean for it to like be a big deal. Jeez, I'll change my pants now, I guess. Oh my God. He was like really mean to me for no reason. Oh my God, the problem is that you made him do his job. That's so crazy. That's actually crazy. He was just mean to me for no reason. Take care, DeVito. Night night, night night. He just was not a piss fan. I didn't mention piss a single time during that interaction. That's actually crazy. He was just mean. He was just super, super mean. So we started skiing. It was lots of fun. And honestly, I had so much fun getting to like the actual like mountain area minus the walking. Because let me just say, walking around in those skis and those boots was not the move. It was so hard to walk in. I felt like low-key winded. And let me just say, like, I would say I'm relatively active, you know? I would say I'm a relatively active person, and you guys can disagree with me if you guys want to. You can try to argue with me if you want to, but I would say I'm relatively active, okay? I work out pretty often. I like box 6 days a week, and I do like a lot of exercises, so I'm relatively active. I wouldn't say I'm at like my peak form right now, and also I've been bulking, so it doesn't look that way at all. But I'm also several thousand feet higher. There's less air, and I've never like walked in those kinds of boots, and it was so hard to walk in. I felt so sick. I was sweating so hard when I was walking there. I felt horrible. It was so bad. And the thing is, like, those skis are really tall too, so I'm carrying like a 5-foot long item, and it was so crazy. My team is not happy with me going on a break, but I told them it was work related, so I really couldn't do anything. Yeah, I legitimately couldn't do anything. What is this? Okay. You went from shorts and sandals to layered snow gear. What do you expect? I don't know. I've never seen snow. That's so crazy. I just was not used to it at all. Work related. Well, I went on a work trip, like a business trip from the 14th until yesterday. So I did go on a work related trip. Shut up! Sorry. That was a work message. Oh my God. Work these. Okay. But yeah, I was so tired by the time we even got there. So we started going up, and there's these things called like a ski lift, which is basically like those benches that you see in movies. It's those benches you see in movies where they like push you up. They carry you up to the top of the hill, and then you ski down it, and then you sit on the bench again, and you go up the top of the hill again, and you ski down it again. And it's kind of fun, you know, it's kind of fun going on the ski lift. The only thing was that I didn't know how to get off of a ski lift because I'd never been on one. So I was supposed to go on one with Numi. But there's a certain timing that you're supposed to get when you're going on the ski lift, and I didn't get the timing right because I was supposed to go on the lift with Numi and Tob, so I wouldn't have to worry about how to get off. So Tob, she had trouble like getting onto the lift in time in the area where you're supposed to sit, and I already got there. So I sat down, and it was too late for me to turn back. So everyone else is just looking at me from behind, and I'm like, guys, I don't know how to get off of this ski lift. Guys. So I'm like turning behind, okay? I'm like turning behind, and I'm like, guys, I don't know how to get off the ski lift. Please help me. So I turn around, and I'm looking at Numi and Tob, and I'm like, hey guys, how do you get off of the lift? I can see it coming up. We're at the halfway point, and I need help. I don't know how to get off of it. These girls are so in their own world, and Numi goes, Toma! Haha! And she like takes her phone out and tries to take a picture of me, and I'm like, no, 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 no. There are many more pressing matters. There are many, many, many more pressing matters right now. It is not the time to be smiling and taking pictures of me. I need help. I need assistance. Please help. Please, God, help me. So I'm trying to watch like what the people in front of me are doing, and there's like a safety like little like seatbelt handlebar thing, kind of like at a roller coaster, where when you go on the ride, there's a part that goes down and is supposed to like, you know, strap you in. So I'm like holding on to it, and I'm like, guys, I don't know how to get off of this. I'm scared of heights, and I don't know what to do. What the fuck am I supposed to do? The bar is here. I don't know what to do. And I didn't know that you could flip the bar up. So I started panicking, and I was like, I don't know how to get off. Everyone just looks like they get off at the chair. I don't know how to. I don't know. So I get past it, and I'm like, oh my god, maybe it like automatically lifts. Maybe the bar like automatically lifts, and it's like a timing thing, because the bar automatically went down when I sat down. So maybe it just comes off. So I'm watching, and then there's like a huge danger sign, huge flags around the area, and it says danger, do not enter. And I'm like, whoa, why am I almost about to pass over this? And Numi and Tob start screaming at me, and they're like, Toma, get off. Toma, get off. Toma, get off at the lift, get off. And I pass over it, and then I cross into the do not enter sign. Everything stops, and the guy that's in charge of the ski lift looks at me, and it's just like, oh shit, she doesn't know what she's doing. Oh, hey, can you get up? And I'm like, so now I'm panicking. My first time in snow, first time wearing skis, first time skiing or doing anything snow related, and I'm like, I don't know how to get up. So I'm panicking, and I'm like, oh my god, I don't know how to get up. My skis are stuck to me. I've got like a 5-foot long thing attached to me, and I don't know what to do. And Numi screams from behind, and she's like, Toma, take off your skis. And I'm like, how the fuck do I take off my skis? So I'm just like shaking here, and I'm like, how do I get off my skis? I don't know. And the guy's like looking next to me, and he's like, can you get out, please? And I'm like, how do I get, And Numi's like, Toma, like, hit the part like behind your ski at the back of your shoe, and it should come off. And I'm just like, okay, yeah. So I do that, and then immediately after I get detached from the skis, I take a step forward, and I like fall through like a whole foot down into the snow. And I'm like, how do I? And the guy next to me working at the ski lift is like, can you get out? And I'm like, yeah, I'm trying to. Oh, yeah. I'm trying to get out right now. And all I hear is like this lady working at the ski lift at the bottom of the hill, just casually going over the intercom system and going like, hey, are we clear? And the guy going, no, we're not clear yet. And the girl's like, hey, are we clear yet? No, we are not clear yet. Hey, are we clear yet? No, we are not clear yet. We are not clear yet. And I'm just like, I'm panicking, and I'm like, how do I get out? What the fuck do I do? I don't know what to do. Oh my god, please help me. Oh god. So I delayed the ski lift for like 2-3 minutes. I delayed the ski lift for like 2-3 minutes because I didn't know how to get up and out of the area that was labeled like danger, do not enter. And I was just like, I don't know what to do. I don't know. So I finally get out of my predicament, and the ski lift continues. Numi and Tob get out of the area, and finally she's able to go like, you know what, Toma, maybe I'm gonna help you out a little bit. I'm gonna teach you how to ski a little, and then it's gonna be fine, and then we don't have to worry about the situation again. So Numi starts to teach me, and she teaches me how to do like the pizza thing, which is apparently a technique that you do when you push your skis together so that it looks like you're forming a pizza slice. And then she teaches me like, how to turn around and move around, and how not to be a hot dog / French fry where your skis are supposed to be like completely straight, because that's how you go super straight, and that's how you go super fast, which is what you probably don't want to do if you're trying to take things slowly. So she's teaching me how to do all of that, and she teaches me how to get up when I fall off at the ground. what she tells me is that you're supposed to fall to the side. When you fall, you should not fall forward or backwards because that can be really dangerous. You should fall towards the side so that you can actually like control how you're falling. So I keep all of these notes in mind. And let me just say, Numi is a really good teacher because I got it within like 2-3 minutes. I got it down really quickly actually. I learned how to like turn and move around really quickly with the pizza slice. So Numi is a really good teacher. She's a really good teacher, so I learned how to like go up and down the hill really quickly, and I was like, ooh, it's pretty fun. So we did that a couple times. It was a lot of fun, and I was going down pretty slowly and at a really normal, like slow, controlled pace. And Numi was saying that she wanted to go on to a different area sometime soon. So I was like, okay. Yeah, maybe that would be the vibe. Maybe that would be. Perhaps that could be maybe the vibe. So we take a tiny break and we get ready to go on to the bigger slope. The bigger non-bunny slope. And I start getting a little bit... I get a little bit nervous because I'm like, you know, Numi, you told me there was a beginner lesson. So maybe I should do the beginner lesson because this is my first day skiing. To be fair, not even my first day skiing, it's my first hour. We've been skiing for an hour, and I don't know if that hour is enough for me to be ready to go on to like a slope. You know, I'm not so sure. I really am not so sure. And she was like, well, I think you're probably gonna be okay because the skiing lesson is probably just going to teach you what you've learned so far. So I think you're probably fine to go with us. And I was like, okay, yeah, that's fine. Are you guys gonna do like scary intermediate stuff? And she was like, no. We're just gonna do the beginner slopes and it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be a lot of fun. And I was like, okay, that's fine. That's totally fine. So she takes us up the lift and it's me, Bao, Numi, Suko on the beginner slope. And I'm like, okay, it's just the girlies. Nothing bad could go wrong. And like, they've got my back in case anything happens. Surely nothing bad would happen, right? Surely nothing crazy would happen. So, you know, we get to the top of the hill. It looks a little steep, but Numi tells me that as long as I stay slow and, you know, controlled, everything should be fine and everything's gonna be okay. And then this happens. Not even a minute after she says that, this happens. Like, that's actually so crazy. That's actually so crazy. That's actually so crazy. Now let me just say that I think this video does not do anything justice, okay? This video does not do anything justice because I tumbled down, I think, like 30-40 feet. This was like 30-40 feet of me tumbling, and I was actually struggling the entire time before this fall, so I had already been like shaking and tumbling the entire time. I had already been shaking and like going crazy this entire time, and it was my first 1 minute of me going down a slope that wasn't the beginner tutorial area. So it was pretty freaking terrifying, I'm not gonna lie, because Numi had literally just told me, oh, I think this is probably like a beginner area. It's nothing too crazy. And I start panicking because I knew that I was supposed to fall to the side, and I tried to fall to the side, and the skis were too heavy. Like, the weight of the skis and the boots combined was too much for me to actually be able to fall onto the side. Because I tried so hard to flip over to the side, and I literally was like, okay, I'm going too fast. Let's stop. Let's fall to the side. 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 And I went this way, and I could not flip over to the side. No matter what I did, I could not flip over. So I literally was just like, you know what? Fuck it, dude. I can't fall to the side. Probably should not fall downwards. You know, it'd be kind of crazy if I fell forwards, because that would mean that I would 100% continue falling down the hill. So maybe I would just fall backwards. So I fell backwards as controlled as I could, and I like slammed my elbows. I slammed my elbows into the snow so that it would stop my speed. And I was thinking really hard about what to do, because I knew that I shouldn't have fallen backwards. So I was just like, fuck. So I just slammed my elbows into the snow so that I'd fall, and then roll and tumble and try to stop myself afterwards. So I legitimately just ragdolled my way down the mountain, and it was so fucking scary because I thought I was dying, because that was my first fall of the day. Let me just tell you guys, that was my first fall of the day. My first fall since I started skiing. So I'm just gonna say that was a pretty fucking scary ass fall for me to do right off the bat, okay? It was a really, really scary fall for me as my first fall, because everyone else was like falling during the tutorial area, you know? Everyone fell at the tutorial area, and I didn't fall at once, so this was legitimately the first fall that I had. Holy fucking shit. So I didn't even have my jacket zipped up because it was really hot that day. It was really, really hot. The sun was really hot, so I was like, you know, fuck it, like I'm sweating. So I unzipped it, and I didn't expect such a huge difficulty increase, and I was like, oh my god, this fucking hurts, man. I thought that I would break something with how fast and suddenly I fell. I didn't know what to do. I was literally like, damn, so I guess I'm eating shit. Ow, 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 ow. Oh my god. It was so fucking painful, man. It was so fucking painful, and like the snow was really rough too. So it literally just felt like I was getting like ripped across the snow in the mountain as I tumbled, and I was like, fucking hell. Jesus Christ. Ay, 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 ay. By the way, shout out Numi for recording this on her little helmet. She like strapped a little camera or something to her helmet. And I was like, fucking hell, because the snow wasn't even soft anymore. The sun was melting the snow, so it turned into ice, and it was really hard and crunchy, and it went up me, and it hurt so badly. Holy fucking shit. Oh man. So that'll do it. Wait, we can't hear anything other than the wind. Were you and Numi saying anything? Well, this is the backwards POV, so Numi probably didn't. I don't think Numi even saw me fall. Numi didn't see me fall. I think she just heard that I fell, and then she turned around, because this is like the back of her camera. Yeah. So that will definitely do it. That will definitely do it. But the reason why I fell was because I was trying to slow down originally, and I couldn't. So I like tried to give up and fall to the side instead, because I was going at like a level 10 speed compared to my beginner level tutorial level 1 speed. So I wanted to just like fall to the side, and I couldn't. So I just kind of like went backwards. It was so bad. It was so bad. Oh my god. And everyone was just like, hey, are you good? Let's just keep going. Let's just keep going. Yay. It'll be probably fine. And I was like, yeah, that was fun. But in my head, I was like, fuck. That fucking hurt. Holy shit. Oh my god, that fucking hurts so badly. That fucking hurts so badly. Holy fucking shit. Oh my god. And I just kept going because, you know, to be honest, once you're down the mountain, you really don't have a choice until you like go all the way to the end where you can find another ski lift. So I was like, you know what can I do? I've just got to tough it out, and I've got to keep going, you know? I've got to keep going, and that's totally fine. And everyone else taught me. Everyone else helped me out. Like, Numi helped me out at the tutorial area. But this is within 1 hour of me learning how to ski. So within 1 hour of me learning how to ski, I like left the tutorial like cute bunny slope and went straight down the beginner's hill. And I was like, holy fucking shit. Oh my god, this is not what I signed up for, but it's fine. It's fine. We're just gonna get up and we're gonna keep going. And at the end of that area, everyone looked at me and they're like, you know, I'm surprised you kept going. I thought you were just gonna be like, yeah, I think I'm fucking done. I think I'm fucking done. I think that's it. I'm gonna head back now. But you just kept going, and I was like, well, I didn't want to like get stranded on the hill, so I just decided it'd be the move. So I just kept going, and we passed through the rest of it. I fell a lot more. And at one point, I like tumbled. I tumbled really far down because the slope went really steep. And I was like, holy fucking shit. And Bao had to come over, and she was like, hey, are you okay? Let me help you up. And she was really nice, and Bao saved my life. And she was like, okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go down this area because it's not as steep, so you can do your pizza and wide turns. So you can go down the slope here, and then we'll slowly go down together. And she was super, super sweet to me. And every time I went over, she would go like, okay, Toma, you're doing really good. Now turn to the left. Turn to the left slowly, wide turn, okay, and then turn again. All right, you're good. You're doing really good. And then she led me all the way to the end of the hill, and she was so freaking sweet. And she was like, yeah, let's go, Toma, let's go, yeah, yippee! She was so freaking sweet. I ran into the same tree 3 times in a row with a decade of experience. That sounds dangerous, to be honest. That sounds dangerous. Thank you for the cheer. Thank you. But yeah, I was really, really glad that everyone was really, really supportive, and Numi would stay behind, and she would like help me up or make sure that I was okay. Because honestly, I feel like it's a little scary. Say for example, if like it's a group of 4 girls and like 3 of them are skiing together and one of them like fucking dies and keeps tumbling down the hill, and you lose sight of her and you don't know if she's lost or if she's okay. So I'm really glad that they like stopped at certain areas. No, that's not Numi. Numi's the one recording. Numi's the one recording the video. Aren't you always supposed to have a buddy? I don't know. I've never skied before. You're gonna ask me questions like that? I don't know. But yeah, we all stuck together, and there were like a bunch of like rest points where everyone would stay there and watch me and go, yay, Toma, let's go! Let's go, Toma, let's go! There's a lot of like randos in the frame, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know who half the people in the frame are. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know who half the people in the frame are. It's so blurry and I don't remember, because all I remember from this moment is me eating shit and tumbling across the snow. So I legitimately don't remember who like most of the people in this area are. So I'm like, I don't know if they're people that I know or people that happen to be skiing next to me. I just know which one's me because I'm the one that eats shit. So that'll do it. That'll definitely do it. But yeah, it's basically because Numi was recording like most of the first day. She just had the camera on, so I don't really know. I really don't know. What I will say is that there were these cars in the ski area where every time like I skied, there would be these like snow car thingies, and they would like go up and down the mountain to see if anyone needed help, and they're basically like the emergency services. And it's cropped out of this video, but there's legitimately one of those emergency like snowmobiles that comes down the mountain, looks at me, passes me, looks back at me again, and then keeps going after I've tumbled for 30 feet. Beginner, first time skier, like after 1 hour of skiing, just kind of looks at me and then passes me. It's like, yeah, she's fine. Yeah. Like, what the fuck? Even my own friends didn't know if I was okay. They thought that I died or something. Like, I didn't really move. Like, I stayed in that position for quite some time. Like, I literally just stayed on the floor. I stayed on the floor and I was just like, ooh, shit, ooh, shit. Ooh, and everyone came up to me and was like, are you okay? And I was like, ooh. And the snowmobile person was just like, yeah, she's probably fine. Me just lying on the floor, Family Guy ass pose like this. Like, hold up, let me see if I can get this. Let me see if I can get this frame. Like, I literally look like the fucking Family Guy death pose. I legitimately am on the ground in the Family Guy death pose for like 30 seconds. And the guy on the snowmobile, medic, just looks at me and is like, yeah, probably fine. Yeah, I'm gonna need some head. Yeah, that seems good. Like, it literally just looks like this. I literally just looked like this on the snow. I need like a redraw of this, but me. It's actually me. What the fuck? It's the same pose. It's actually the same pose. Oh my god. It's actually insane. We look the same. Like the silhouette is the same. What the fuck? Oh my god. That's actually crazy. So it was a lot of fun though, because we kept going and I kept on I kept on skiing and falling a lot throughout that day, but everyone was really, really nice. The pose was done so well he thought you were acting. That's so crazy. That is actually so crazy. Why the fuck do I look like that? Why am I built like the Family Guy death pose? What the fuck? You know, sometimes I just really have no words. I really don't know what to say. Sometimes I'm just speechless. I don't know. So the rest of that night was really chill. We would just like go back after returning our skis and we'd eat some food. And we went on like a little trip. Me, Numi, and Cinder. Me, Numi, and Cinder, we went to go pick up food for everyone else because everyone was really sleepy. Everyone was sleepy and tired, so they all ordered food and we went out and we picked everything up because no one in their fucking right mind would take a party of like 12, I don't know, like 10, 12 people. So that will definitely do it. That will definitely do it. Because there are literally multiple times where we would call the restaurants and we'd go, hey, I'd like to ask if you guys are taking reservations tonight. And they would say, well, how big of a party do you have? And we're like, like 10? And they're like, you mean 2? You're like two people? And I'm like, no, like 10. Like 10, 12 people? Yeah, no. Have a good night. Oh, nice. Oh, okay. And we called like every single freaking restaurant. Every single freaking restaurant in the area, and we just 100% could not get a restaurant to take us. So I was just like, okay, so you guys are haters. You guys have hater behavior then. That's totally fine. That's totally crazy. That's totally fine. So we went out, and it took us so long to get the food and find out what food would be like available for us in our party of like 10, 12, that me, Numi, Cinder, we like gave up halfway. We gave up halfway and we just went to like a barbecue place while we were waiting for the to-go orders for everything else. So we were waiting for everyone else's orders to be finished, and while we were waiting we went to this like nearby barbecue shop like on the corner, and we were just like, you know, maybe we should just order some food here because otherwise we're gonna have to wait another 30 minutes just for our 3 orders to be done. So we just ate there and we ate some really fucking good barbecue. We ate like the most fucking insane bomb-ass barbecue, great fucking brisket. It was so yummy. It was literally so freaking yummy. And we ate that before we went back. And then after we went back to the funny hotel, the funny cabin, we watched movies. And it was really chill, and we just watched movies together, and I was sitting next to Kamimi, and I was falling asleep, and I remember I fell asleep on her shoulder. And the last thing I remember seeing was everyone trying to pick out a movie to watch, okay? Everyone was trying to pick out a movie to watch, and they're all like, ooh, I want to watch this movie. I want to watch this movie. So I'm just falling asleep, and I'm like, I wonder what movie they're gonna watch. I wake up, and this is the kind of shit that I see. Like, no joke. This is the fucking shit I see on the screen. What the fuck is that? Literally, what is that? Tell me why. Like, this is such a fucking cryptic movie. I was so confused, and at this given point in the night, I was really tired because one, I had a long day. 2, I skied for the first time and I fell the entire time, so I was really tired physically and mentally, emotionally. And I was sleeping. I woke up, still like completely delirious, and I apparently, according to what Kamimi told me, I was just like half asleep, and I was like, what the fuck are we watching? Are we watching a fucking Bug's Life right now? What the fuck am I seeing?
It was DreamWorks' first animated movie. Their humble beginnings. No matter how uncanny the insects look now.
It's so crazy. Like, the insects look like E.T. or something. It's so crazy. Thank you for the cheer. Thank you. I was so fucking scared. I was like, what the fuck? Are we watching Bug's Life? And I go back to sleep and I fall asleep. Okay, I fall asleep again. And for some reason, like, I had it just like solidified in my mind that we were watching A Bug's Life. So I wake up again. Okay, I wake up again, and this is like the next frame that I see. And in my mind, I had no idea what movie this was. I thought it was Bug's Life. So I just kept asking myself, like, why does Bug's Life look like this? I don't remember it looking like this. Like, why is the movie so scary? So I was just like next to Kamimi on her shoulder, and I wake up again and I'm like, why is Bug's Life so scary right now? What am I looking at? So I go back to sleep and I fall asleep again. I fall asleep a second time. And I'm still like thinking in my head, I'm like, damn, that was like the most fucking terrifying movie I've just seen. What the fuck kind of movie are we watching right now? Like, what is that? That is so crazy. So I wake up again. 1998 fucking movie from DreamWorks, and this is what I see. Like, what? What is happening? What is that? So I start panicking, and I'm just like, what the fuck kind of movie are we watching? And I go back to sleep again. And I fall asleep like 2-3 more times. And I finally wake up to see the ending because I'm legitimately so confused and so scared. And I'm like, guys, what movie are we watching? What are we watching right now? I'm scared. I'm scared. And they're like, we're watching Ants. And I'm like, so this isn't A Bug's Life. Like, I thought A Bug's Life was just really scary, and I remembered it completely wrong. This is a really scary movie. They're like, no, this is Ants. This is Ants. I don't think I know anything about Numi and Kamimi making booba prints. I did not see that. But literally, I was like so fucking scared. I was so fucking scared, and there's like this whole ant war and like a diplomacy thing and like a battle, and somehow like the villain turned good at the end or something. I don't know. This is all I'm picking up from like the 5 minutes total of the entire movie minus the ending. I don't know. I was so fucking scared the entire time I watched this. Like, what even is this? Literally, what even is this? It's one of those times where two different studios had the same time. At the same time had the same idea. It's a terrifying execution. I don't know, you guys. I don't know if it's the move. So we went to sleep. We woke up the next day. We woke up next day, second day of skiing. And this is where this tweet's photo comes into play. Look at this cute ass freaking toast. Look at this cute toast. It's a little egg toast. It's a little egg toast. It's so freaking adorable. So I posted this on Twitter. And the question I asked was, how many eggs do you think you could eat in a day? How many eggs do you think you could eat in a day? Was the tweet about your ass hurting from the fall? No, the tweet was about me getting lodged into a tree and having the tree branch up into my ass so badly that I had to get carried down the mountain by a goat. Yes, it was about the fall. What? What? Hello? Ay. How many eggs did Toma eat that day? I'd say 6. It looks undercooked. Well, okay, let me tell you guys the story of this egg, alright? Let me tell you guys the story of this egg and exactly why I asked you guys how many eggs you could eat in a day. It's all because of one individual known as Rubber Ross. Because Rubber Ross had brought a fancy toaster. It was a Mitsubishi Japanese toaster meant for fancy toast. It had different settings for how thick the toast was, how toasted you wanted the toast to be, and whether or not there were items in the toast itself. So Ross looks at me in the morning and he goes, "Hey, do you want like an eggy toast? I really want to use my toaster. Do you want to use my eggy toast?" And I was like, "Oh, yeah, sure. Sure, I'll eat toast." And I thought it was pretty applicable because Ross has like this whole legacy that he told us about where he ate like 1,964 eggs in Final Fantasy. So I was like, "Oh, okay, yeah, sure. Of course I'll take some egg toast. It's good for the morning. You know, I don't really have any breakfast plans anyways, so yeah, I'd be down." So he puts the egg and the toast into the toaster. We wait 5 minutes, and I'm like, okay, usually an egg takes like 10 minutes to boil? If it's a toaster and it's being fried, probably less, right? He lifts up the toaster lid. It's completely raw. The entire egg is raw. The entire egg is raw. I'm like, oh, Ross, that's really cool. And he's like, "Wow, let me do that again." So he pulls the lid of the toaster back down, ups the heat, ups the time and thickness. And he's like, "Okay, let's try that again." Another 5 minutes passes by. And I'm like, probably done now. Probably done now. Egg toast, you mean French toast? Did you look at the picture next to me? What? What? It takes a special kind of fuck up to not properly cook an egg. That's what I'm saying. I was really confused, so we waited another 5 minutes. He lifts up the toaster lid, and he's like, "Oh. Yeah, that egg is not cooked. Okay, let's try it again. Let's try it again." So he puts the lid back down. Cooks it again. Another 10 minutes. Another 10 minutes. And I'll have you know, it was plugged in because everyone else already ate some of their toasts. They ate like toast with jam and toast with Nutella. So it was plugged in. It was just cooking really slowly. Because it's supposed to be like a really delicate cooking process and he had the wrong settings. So another 10 minutes passed. And it was actually on like 20 minutes now. We've been cooking this toast plus egg for 20 minutes. And I was like, "Oh, Ross, I don't mean to be that person, you know. I don't mean to be like a backseater, but I just wanted to ask you if you know what you're doing." And Ross is like, "Yeah, I don't. Can I be completely honest here? I'm not so sure because I put the egg like there's 3 lights and I put it all the way to the right, which means that the toast is like supposed to be cooked all the way, and I also put the toast button all the way to the right. And I also have it set on the setting with the toppings. So I don't know what I did wrong." And I'm like, "Okay, Ross, do you know 100% that that's what you did?" And he was like, "Well, I kind of forgot because this is like my first time using this toaster in years. I just got really excited about this trip, so I wanted to bring it over so we could use it." I was like, "Oh, okay, Ross. Okay. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna search up your toaster and we're gonna see how to make your egg toast." So I'm watching a tutorial on YouTube, 20 minutes of cooking this egg on toast, and I'm like, okay, let's see how to fix this mess that we've gotten into. And it turns out, that we got a little bit silly. We got a little silly because the settings, when you push them all to the right, half of them are correct, but we cooked it under the assumption that it was the thinnest slice of bread possible, and I don't know if that means it was supposed to be like meant for a piece of paper or something, but that setting was wrong, so we fixed it and we're like, okay, surely it will work this time. 25 minutes pass total. We lift it up. The egg is cooking. Toma, the egg is cooking. And I'm like, okay, is the egg cooked though? And he was like, well, it looks pretty cooked. And I'm like, okay, do you want to just like take it out and we just use it? And he was like, no, I'm gonna get you the perfect egg toast. Okay, I'm gonna get you the perfect egg toast. Like, it looks like it's pretty raw because there's butter on the toast, but the butter just melted and it didn't soak into the bread properly. So that's what like the yellow bit is. He was just like, well, we're gonna try a little bit longer. We're gonna try for like 5 more minutes. So we put it in. Toaster, egg, bread, butter. 30 minutes. Okay. And this entire time, while it's happening, we're all having a conversation about egg maxing. And we're just talking about, you know, what's the maximum amount of time, like, you know, what's the maximum amount of eggs that you can eat in one sitting or one day? Just think about it, you guys. Because let's say, for example, you could eat like maybe like 3, right? You can eat like 3 in one meal. Would you be able to eat 6? And if you ate 6, would you be able to eat 9? Would you eat 12? A dozen eggs. At what given point does the egg maxing go from egg maxing out of choice to egg maxing out of obligation? If you're eating 3 eggs for fun, if you eat a 4th one, would you be too full to eat more? If you ate 3 eggs for breakfast, would you want to eat 3 eggs for lunch? And if you didn't want to eat 3 eggs for lunch, would you want to eat 3 eggs for dinner then? Would you? Lots of eggs are very bad for you. Well, yeah, but we're egg maxing here. Like, get with the program, we're egg maxing. It's not about the health, it's about the egg max. Yeah, I feel like in this situation, egg maxing, eating them raw, like drinking raw eggs would probably be better in the long run because you would not really taste the egg too much if you were eating it, as opposed to if you're eating it, you know? Like, I guess you could eat a dozen good scrambled eggs, but like, would you be able to eat more eggs after that? Would you eat 13 or 14? I'd eat 100 eggs in a day, but how so? Anywhere else is questionable if you try to eat raw eggs from anywhere other than Japan. I guess so. I'll squeeze in an extra egg if I'm having chicken soup that night and add the egg yolk to it. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, at what point does your egg maxing become out of obligation? You know? What point in your egg maxing is the last straw before it becomes a thing that you do out of obligation? Just consider that for a moment, because I would say like I could eat maybe like 3 or 4 eggs normally. You know, I could eat 3 or 4 eggs normally. Would I want to eat more than 3 or 4 eggs in that day after eating 3 or 4? Probably not. But if I really had to, maybe 5 or 6. Like, that is probably the max limit of enjoyable eggs. You know? Like, I feel like I'd be able to eat 3 casually. 4, okay. 5, probably after the 5th one, it's no longer fun anymore. You know, it's no longer fun to eat the egg after the 5th time, because it would also feed you up. Like, it'd fill you up a lot. You know, it'd fill you up a lot, so you wouldn't be able to eat that much if you eat too many eggs. And then at that point, are you eating eggs alone, or are you eating eggs with something else? Because if you're eating eggs with something else, then clearly you wouldn't be able to eat too many. I can't go over a dozen. See, that's what I'm saying. I feel like a dozen is like a lot. That's a lot of eggs, you know? Soy and bread. That's pretty fucking good, yeah. That is pretty good. Yeah, deviled eggs, I might actually be able to eat 10 in one go. So would you be able to eat 11? Would you be able to eat 11? Or 12? See, these are the real questions when it comes to egg maxing. It's not about how many you can eat in a day, but how many can you eat in a day? And then add maybe 2 or 3 more to your maximum eggs per day. Would you be able to do that if you wanted to egg max and maximize the amount of eggs that you're eating? And at what point would that stop being something out of choice? At what point would you stop and say, hey, I no longer want to eat 14 eggs. I don't want to eat past 14 eggs. Say, for example, my max limit for egg maxing is like 10 eggs. Maybe I could go to 11 or 12. But I don't want to go past 12. But if someone paid me like $10, would I eat an 11th egg? Maybe. If someone paid me another $10, would I eat a 12th egg? If someone paid me $20, would I eat a 13th egg? At what point does the egg maxing require an outside force to continue on? Do desserts count? Egg maxing wise, it only counts if the main ingredient is only egg. So you can have eggs boiled, fried, scrambled, steamed, marinated. You can even have like Japanese souffle pancakes because those are literally just whipped eggs. But you can have mayo because that's mostly eggs and oil. But you can't have like a cake because that's just a tiny portion of the overall like recipe. 12 eggs is my max, but that's because that's like an entire carton. But would you eat a 13th? If someone gave you a second carton of eggs, would you eat a 13th egg? You can eat like quiches. Well, it depends, because if there's too many ingredients that overpower the egg, it's no longer a mostly like dominantly egg recipe. So that would not fall under the egg maxing. If I could eat custard, then like 40 eggs. Well, it depends. Is custard just eggs and sugar? And even then, that takes a lot of eggs to make a tiny amount of custard. You have to eat both the egg whites and egg yolks. What do you mean egg time? What do you mean? Furikake rice? Well, then you're eating it with a lot of rice, so that's not really egg maxing. Thank you so much, Lobster, for the $20 roonies. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Would caviar count? It would be a really easy cop-out, but we're talking about egg maxing chicken eggs. Thank you so much for the $1 rooney. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Egg salad sandwich, I probably could eat a lot of. Do you guys want an eggathon? An eggathon. Egg maxing eggathon. Every 5 subs is 1 egg. Curse of the egg god. Every 5 subs is 1 egg. Oh my god. The stream doesn't end until I eat all the eggs. I eat eggs and cook them in every single way possible. Curse of the egg god. Eggathon. What the fuck? What the fuck? That's so funny. Can the eggs have other things in them or just straight up egg? So if it's dominantly like 90% of the recipe is egg, then it's okay. So you can have eggs with seasonings, but you can't have a cake or a cookie. Yeah, eggs and salsa. Eggs and salsa, egg with 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 egg. Has to be 15 subs per egg or you'll pass away in an hour or two. Really? Egg subathon when? Numi, would you want to do a joint egg subathon? An eggathon. We can have like a relay egg subathon. What do you think? Would you support me? Would you support me if I told you I wanted to do an eggathon? I actually, you know, I think I'm a relatively normal person, but I realized over the course of the trip that whenever I tried tweeting something, I would tweet something and like read out my tweets. And everyone in the car would look at me like I was crazy. I think at one point I was like, ooh, my butt is dry today. I will eat an egg to celebrate. And everyone questioned me and they're like, you're gonna tweet that? And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna tweet that. I'm gonna eat an egg to celebrate my ass being dry today because I did well in skiing. And everyone was like, I'd eat one in solidarity. That, you know, that'll do it. That'll definitely do it. Tell me you're not normal. You showed up to ski in shorts, running shoes, ankle socks, and a sports bra. Okay. Okay. A lot of stray bullets right now that are completely unnecessary. Let me just say that. A lot of stray bullets. Lots of stray bullets. Completely unnecessary. Okay, I don't like how this is just like frozen on me. Okay, where is it? I think the funniest thing is the fact that I look like the death pose like this. Like, you could put this on top of me and it looks exactly the same. She ate shit and she had a crop top on, so she had snow everywhere. Yeah, well, I don't know. I didn't think that it would be super important. I didn't think it'd be super important, but also, to be fair, I zipped up my jacket afterwards, after I fell. Okay, I zipped up my jacket after I fell, and it stopped nothing. It 100% stopped nothing. Because I literally fell again, and the snow went inside of my jacket this time. So it had nowhere to escape, and it literally went inside of my jacket, up my freaking shirt, and just stayed there and started like solidifying inside of my jacket. It literally did not help me to keep the snow outside. It kept my snow in, and I felt like a little mini snow burrito. I'm glad I brought my 360 cam because I didn't even see this fall. I happened to record it. It's so good! It is so good. After I fell. Well, yeah. You know, yeah. Shout out Numi for teaching me how to ski and then immediately sending me down this slope where I ate shit within the first 10 seconds of me going down. That will do it. You did so good after, though. Yeah, after a couple other moments of me dying and tumbling, you did so good. I'm so proud of you. You're too sweet. What the fuck? I mean, I did do pretty good the second day, I think. I did really good the second day. I only fell a couple times because I was being silly. I was being a little silly goofy. And, I think maybe the skis that I got that day were a little bit taller or longer than the first day. Every time Toma went 2 feet, I'd be like, good job, Toma, good job. I think there's a really funny clip that I don't think you can show. I don't know if you have. I don't know if I have it on hand, but it's a really funny photo of me, like, not photo. It's a funny video of me eating shit. Like, I ate shit and I slid. You can show it, I think. Wait, I don't know which one it is in particular. Let me see. Where is it? All I have is the one that I'm showing now. Let me see where it is. If you send to me, I can. Okay, send it. It's literally me falling, and then Numi going, "You did really good. That was really good." I literally like fall and eat shit, and she's like, "That's really good. Wow." And I was like, oh, and I'm on the floor, just like grasping at the ground. I was not on the bunny hill. I left the bunny hill like immediately after learning how to ski from Numi. Good fall. Good job, Toma. Yay! Yay! How fun! It's so stupid looking. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Lucius, thank you so much for the gift up to Numi. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. You guys know what I look like? Oh my gosh. Let me see if I can find it. Here. What I look like is this. Oh my god. I look like this. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see if I can show you guys, actually. Me falling reminds me of this. Here. I look like this, you guys. This is what I look like. This is 100% what I look like in my head. Oh my god. This is what I look like, you guys. I look like the girl from Rolling Girl. This one. The one, like, fucking Vocaloid song. Where is it? Where does she roll? Does she roll? Am I misremembering? There's like 100. I mean, the song is Rolling Girl. There has to be a part where she rolls, right? I'm thinking of like Kamimi's little like cover where she. Oh, here. I think it's here where she rolls. Where does she roll? Does she roll? Does she not roll? When does she roll? There's like, okay, Kamimi's cover has her rolling, and Tom also has a thing where she rolls. It's really funny. I sent it, Queen. Oh my god, wait, let me watch it.
Oh shit. You're doing really good. It's terrifying. You're doing good. After this, it gets easier. Holy shit.
Wait!
Fun. Yeah. She said it's fun.
Okay. Let me open this up. Oh my god. Volume warning. Oh my god. What the fuck? That's actually so crazy. Okay, let me see if I can bring this in to the screen without you guys dying. Let me see. Oh god. Oh jeez. Okay, that's fine. Oh jeez. Okay. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, let me see how to show this. Oh. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no.
You're doing really good. This is terrifying. You're doing good. After this, it gets easier. Holy shit. It's fun. Yeah.
I look like a little
She
thing.
said it's fun.
She's saying good though. Thanks. Oh my god. I literally fall like a little like fucking what is happening?
You're doing really good. You're doing good. After this, it gets easier.
And then Numi's little horns on her helmet. They're like her helmet looks like a Noomba.
Yeah. She said it's fun.
Why is there a kid on the screen? Why did I fall like this? I look like a little lost child. I look like a lost child. Oh my god. Wake me up from this nightmare. What is this? Oh man. Look, it's like a Noomba and then like behind it it's just me. You are a lost child. Whose child is this? Thanks, you guys. It's the camera angle. It is the camera angle. It distorts, I swear. It distorts. Dumi looks and acts like your mom in the video. Every time I did anything, she would literally go like, Toma, that was so good. You're so good, Toma. You're so cool. I was really hyped. Oh my god, the progress you made was insane. She was like my hype man. She would wait for me at the end of every like little skiing moment, like at the end of every like break area. There's like a little tiny like area sometimes where you can wait, and she would literally just stand there and she'd be like, "Go Toma! That was really good! Yippee! Yay! Yay!" And I'd go like, "Yay! That was fun! Ah! Ah!" I literally just go, "That was cool! Yay! Yay! Let's keep going! Yay!" Yeah, next time I'll be acing all the slopes. Oh my god! Whoa! Holy moly! Every eating shit experience is a learning experience. That's true. I actually learned throughout the trip that you're maybe not supposed to head towards the trees too much, because if you like fall into a tree, you might like get injured really badly because you're going fast and then you're hitting a tree. You know, as you would. So I started panicking at one point because we were going down a pretty steep slope and it was really, really hard to find a place to stop there because you literally can't really stop until you get to the bottom. So, yeah, the biggest heart attack I had was when I turned around to check on Toma to see her nearly skiing off a cliff. The thing is that everyone was saying that I was going near a cliff and I didn't even know.
At least you kept going and it didn't demotivate you. That's what counts, Toma Headpat.
That's true. That is true. That's all that matters. Thank you for the cheer. Thank you. I didn't know that there was a cliff. 100%. I had no idea there was a cliff until you guys told me. I was just like, how did you not see the cliff? Where was the cliff? There was there was an actual cliff. I thought you guys were like joking around and that you guys said it was like, I don't know. I thought you guys said it was a cliff as a bit. I didn't realize there was an actual cliff. I was literally just like, oh yeah, cool. I'm just gonna, yay. Oh boy, oh. I just literally just thought like, oh, I'm getting close to the end of the area. I'm sure it probably goes really steep from there, so I should probably turn. I don't know. I didn't realize it was a real thing. I didn't realize there was an actual cliff in an actual area where the snowing thingy ended. I don't know. Why would it be a bit if you're on a mountain? I don't know. You think I think? I didn't bring pants on my trip. I didn't bring pants or socks or a shirt or anything. I was selectively blind to danger. I don't know. You didn't look at the map? I went down the slope and I followed my friends. Oopsies, falls off actual cliff. I don't know. I don't know. All I knew was that people would tell me like, hey, don't go into the areas with the funny black diamond. That is the huge danger zone and you will die. And I was like, oh, okay. Okay, I guess I won't. So every time I saw a sign, I made sure not to follow the area that had the funny, scary black diamond. So yeah. I didn't ask any questions. I just kept going, and then at one point, I started going really fast down a cliff, or not a cliff, down a mountain little slope thingy, and I didn't know what to do. I can't wait for the next ski session. Please, we have to go again. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. My wallet is crying a little bit, but I really want to go. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. I really want to go again. Wallet is dying a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, but you know, whatever. Let me tell me, yes. Please. It was so much fun. I think I can do better this time. I just jump-started her car in the rain. God. Didn't you have to jump-start her car the other time too? Like, what's up with this girl's car? Is she okay? Like, what's... This is the third time. I hope she gets well soon. She's gotta get a grip. What the fuck? Oh my god. I think she needs a new car at this point, because every time I hear about her driving, she's gotta like jumpstart it. I don't know. I hope it turns out okay for her. Jesus, what the fuck? She needs a new battery. What the fuck? Bro! Oh, she's so silly. She's so silly. She's so silly, but I can't make fun of her because, you know, she was really supportive when I was eating shit and tumbling down a mountain. You guys are both in the same league of silly. What do you mean? I'm not in the same league of silly as her. She's actually silly. I eat my words. Never mind. Never mind. I said that and I thought about it and I was like, you know what? I think that's actually wrong. That is actually a false statement. I'm joking because I was just about to say that I almost fell into a tree. I almost like fell full freaking speed down a tree, and I was just like, and then I was heading really close to a tree, and I didn't know what to do, and then I got trapped, and I pizzaed, and I pizzaed wider, and I pizza'd even wider than that, and I still wouldn't stop, and I didn't know what to do, so I started panicking.
She's back.
I'm back.
Toma,
Yeah! Welcome back in, Ghost. Happy 2 months. Thank you so much. Thank you. Welcome back in. I'm back. Oh my god. Good morning. Webba. Everyone say Webba. We should get an emote for Webba, actually. Webba. But yeah, I went down really dangerously and I didn't know what to do because everyone else started like... Because it's one of those slopes where you can't really stop until you get to the end of the little hill thing. So I had no choice but to go all the way down, and I stopped like halfway, and I was like 1 foot away, literally 1 foot away from hitting a tree, and I was panicking. I was panicking so hard, and Numi and Suko and Bao were just like standing at the bottom of the mountain waiting for me, and I was like, oh fuck, and I didn't know what to do because there was a stranger that came up. There's a stranger that came up and I heard them just tell me, like, from really far behind, they're like, it's okay. Just turn and go the other direction. And I tried to turn and I couldn't turn, so I just went deeper into the snow and I was like, oh fuck, I'm fucked. I'm actually fucked. I'm literally a foot away from this tree. I'm 10 inches away from this tree right now, and I could still hear them going, it's fine, it's not too late. Just turn, try to turn. And I was like, oh fuck. So I tried turning and I slid even further down, and I was like 8 inches from the tree, and I was like, oh fuck, I'm done for. What do I do? I can't. Oh my gosh, I'm actually like deeply set into the snow. I don't know what to do. And the stranger comes up from behind and like taps me on the shoulder and is like, here, let me help you. And I was like, okay. And the stranger's just like, hey, it's gonna be okay. Okay, we're gonna go out and we're gonna go backwards. All right, we're gonna go backwards, and then we just have to go backwards so we can slide out a little bit and turn, and then you're good to go and you can keep skiing and it's gonna be okay. And I was like, okay, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be totally fine. It's gonna be a-okay. So I asked questions and I'm like, hey, so like after we start sliding backwards, what do I do? Like, do I turn or anything? Like, this is my first day skiing, by the way. I've been skiing for probably like less than 8 hours. Like, I don't know what to do. How do I go backwards? What do I do after I go backwards? And they start sliding me backwards, and I start slipping, and they also slide with me, and they're just like, well, you know. And I was like, what do you mean, you know? What? I don't know. What do I do? And they're like, well, you know, you just, like, you just, you know. And I was like, what? I don't. So we're both sliding backwards, and I'm panicking because I've never gone backwards while skiing. This is like my second day skiing, period. I've been skiing probably like less than 10 hours total, less than 8 maybe. And I'm just like, I don't know. What do I do? So we're both like stumbling, and I'm like, oh my god. And then apparently, according to Numi was looking at me at the mountain, you know, from the bottom of the mountain. And she was telling everyone else, she was like, hey, there's like this guy that's kind of close to Toma. I wonder what they're doing. Like, I wonder if they're okay. Like, there's this guy that's like really close to her. I don't know what's happening right now. And like, this guy's just next to me, and we're like both sliding together backwards down the mountain, and I'm like, oh my god, what do I do? We're sliding really fast. What do I do? What do I do? And we fall. We tumble. And it literally looks like in those cartoons where a cartoon character tumbles down a mountain and starts forming into a snowball. And I panic because I have like skiing poles too, so I try to toss them over to the side so that I don't accidentally impale this random ass stranger that's just tried to save my life. And I'm like, oh fuck. So I throw the poles up the mountain, and then they roll down with me, and we're both like, oh shit. And then our skis all like fly out of the way. There's like one ski in the snow, one ski up in the mountain, one ski down, and then one ski on the side. My poles are up in different directions, and it looks like we both exploded, and we're just like, oh shit, that's crazy. That's so crazy. That's actually so crazy. Oh my god. Holy shit. So we gathered all our things, we went down the rest of the area, and I met up with the girlies, and then we never saw that guy again. Yep, we never saw that guy again, and I'll definitely do it. I hope they're doing well. Good night, Sofa. Thanks so much for being here. Take care. Yes, 07 in the chat. Can you imagine trying to help someone out, and in doing so, they just like eat shit with you? So like, you not only failed to help them, but you also like screwed yourself over. 07, I hope they get well soon. I hope they're doing well. That's actually really unfortunate. I hope they're feeling okay after tumbling. We fell pretty far down, to be honest. Oh man. Oh boy. But yeah, then that happened. The rest of the trip was really chill, and then throughout the duration of it, you know, now that I'm looking at the photos of it, I don't think I'm allowed to actually post. I don't think I can show this on Twitch, so I might just post it on Twitter. And then you guys can look at it and tell me what you think. Missing my friends from our recent ski trip. When will it be my turn? Basically, you know, I showed off this Mickey that I had in my room earlier, where in my kids' room, my little kids' bed, there was a Mickey plushie. Okay, there's a Mickey plushie on my kids' bed, my little crib, and basically I played around with it, and I would move it around every day. But every day I would do something different. So the next day I put Goofy next to Mickey. I put Goofy next to Mickey. And this is what not Numi, this is what Suko had to watch. Hi, love! Hi! Stop. Think! How think if no thoughts? How think if no thoughts? Hi guys, my name is Toma. I'm a tomato VTuber. I like to sing, I like to scream, and I never shut up. And today it's my comeback stream. Thank you so much for the raid. Hi love, hi dove, hi friends. Everyone say hello to all the raiders. Welcome in. Hello, hello, hello. I hope you guys enjoy your stay here. Today is my first day back to streaming after being kidnapped by Numi VTuber and also having a really badly, poorly timed work trip the exact same week. So I was gone for a week from streaming, and I'm really excited to be back, and I have a ton of really, really exciting stuff to show you guys. And we're currently going over all the stuff that we went through during this trip, one of which just happens to be me eating shit. I celebrate Loaf Mom birthday. Take care! Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. But this is me eating shit. I hope you guys like it. That's me skiing for the first time. This is how it went. Do you guys like it? Do you like it? Yeah, that video. Yeah, I came back from my break.
I heard you're a YouTuber. Can I squeeze your vagina?
Now, what did he mean by that? That was you. Yeah, that's me. That is me. Thank you for the cheer. Thank you. For free is probably no. I'm sorry. For free, I'm not so sure. Well, yeah. So this is me skiing for the very first time. I had a ton of fun. It definitely was pretty chaotic because apparently I almost fell down a cliff and I didn't even know. I was completely like ignorant and in bliss, and I had no idea that I was even close to falling down a cliff. So that will definitely do it. I do have some pretty exciting stuff to show you guys though. I have a pretty exciting thing that I worked on over my break. I had a couple of pretty exciting things during my break, and I'm not sure if you guys saw, but I really want to show you guys. But basically over Valentine's Day, I had this specific thing that I posted. And I wanted to ask if you guys liked it. I didn't get to really talk about it because, you know, I couldn't stream and tell you guys all about it, but I posted this during my break, and I was thinking we could watch it together because we've got some pretty exciting stuff to show you guys. Ooh, here, I'll put you guys here, and then I'll move this right here. But we've got a new mini song cover, and then we also have a YouTube video that came out, and I thought it was really funny, so I wanted to show it to you guys. And also because Loaf, who you guys just came from, is actually in this video, and he did some pretty interesting things. So we're gonna watch that right now. Let me show you guys. Ehe. Okay, I think it's over here maybe. No, over here? No. What about right here? There we go. Raise your hand if you guys follow youtube.com/sliceoftoma. If you don't, you might want to consider doing it, because this year I'm trying really hard to post consistently on YouTube. So if you guys are interested, make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and smash that freaking subscribe button like there's no tomorrow. Oh, on both my accounts. Oh, thank you. What the heck? Thank you so much. Thank you. But I put out this song cover. Raise your hand if you guys have heard it. I'm I worked really hard on the song cover actually. I really like it because there's a lot of really subtle harmonies, and I actually don't really know how to harmonize or anything at all. So I got a lot of help from friends to kind of work out the harmonies and everything, and there's quite a few other bits that aren't shown yet because this is the short version of the cover. But if you guys would like a longer version of the cover, feel free to let me know in the comments of it. But this is how it sounds like. Eehee eehee. Wrap me up in all your I want ya in my arms, so let me hold you. I'll never let you go again like I did. Oh, I used to say I would never fall in love again until I found her. I said I would never fall unless it's you I fall into. I was lost within the darkness, but then I found her. I found you. I think it's really cute. It's really cute. So if you guys are interested, feel free to check it out here. It's right here. It's right here. I love it so much. It's really cute. I really like it. I worked really hard on all of the harmonies, and everyone that worked on it did such an amazing job. We really wanted to get something out for you guys for Valentine's Day, just to celebrate. So if you guys do like it, and if you guys want, like, you know, a full version of the cover, maybe, you know, feel free to let me know, because full covers do take quite a bit to produce. So if you guys are interested and you guys really want it, I will do it for you guys. But otherwise, if you guys are like, I think it's alright, I don't need more, then it's totally okay too. And it's totally alright. There's no hard feelings whatsoever.
Talking about songs. What was that thing coming out in a day or
That's
so?
actually
Toma
really
here?
crazy. That's really crazy. Great job. Your singing voice is very pretty. Thank you so much. Thank you. I like your harmony on this one. Thank you. I tried really hard. I tried really hard on the harmonies for this. But if you guys want something that isn't a short song from me, because this year my goal is to have maybe around one cover a month. Or my goal is to have at least 10 song releases in 2024. So a lot of my budget and profits are coming out this year into that. And they're really pricey, I will say that, because a lot of the times you have to purchase commercial rights in order to stream songs on different platforms like Spotify, or even like you know, Spotify, Deezer, iHeartRadio, Pandora, things like that. You normally do have to pay a lot in terms of art, mixing, instrumentals, all of that, to get commercial rights on all of that. So the pricing can increase by like twofold, simply because of the fact that I'd want to put something out on Spotify for you guys, because I know it's more convenient for you guys to listen to music on different platforms. But something that's really exciting that's going to be coming out tomorrow is going to be my very first collab cover song. Yippee! Yippee! We've been cooking this in the kitchen. Really hyped. We're going to be having a collab cover song with Sugi, who's a little dragon VTuber, Issa, a crow VTuber, Suko, angel VTuber, me, aka Slice of Toma, tomato VTuber, and Junie, who honestly is such an amazing rapper. She's so freaking good. So it's an absolutely loaded cast. I'm really excited to show you guys this cover. I tried my best on it, so I'm really excited for it. But this is going to be the song. I'm super hyped, you guys. I'm so freaking hyped. This is actually the teaser for the song, so I hope you guys like it. Oh my god!
Every time you pop up, they hoping that you fall hard. They praying for the death of a rock star. Everybody hating ever since you got more. They praying for the death of a rock star. They love it when you lost, boy. Not a low life at the top floor. Everybody hating ever since you got more. They praying for the death of a rock star. They hoping that you fall hard. They praying for the death of a rock star. Everybody hating ever since you got more. They praying for the death of a rock star.
I'm so freaking hyped. I'm so hyped, you guys. Like I'm so excited. It's not for a new outfit. This is just art for the cover, but I'm really, really hyped for it. Eehee.
Just hearing the short teaser, I already know it's going to be a banger.
Thank you. I'm really hyped. I'm super, super hyped. It's so good. Like the visuals, so good. The instrumentals, so good. Vocals, everyone did such a good job. Visuals, insane. It's so freaking good. It's so good. It's actually so freaking good. And the thing is just that like I really like the original song as well. It's such a freaking good song. So I hope you guys are excited for that. I'm really, really hyped for it. So I hope you guys enjoy that. We also have a new YouTube video. We have a new YouTube video. I'm not sure if you guys saw it, Smile, but it features Loaf and a lot of the members from the Dork Club. So there's Suko VTuber Angel, who's also going to be in the newest song cover that's coming out tomorrow. There's Ajon Animation Guy, Morgana Mona, who's an artist that's in a never-ending subathon, as well as Loaf. So we're gonna watch it right now. It's really good. It's really the crazy ass fucking start to the video. What the hell? It's a banger video. I'm gonna remove my body, I guess. I'll remove my body from the plane so you guys can watch it properly. Ooh, 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 ooh. Those are definitely not straight.
Baby girl, we're not straight. It's okay. Ally.
So we're gonna be drawing VTubers today from memory. And how it's gonna work is that we have 3 minutes to draw the VTuber of the round. And we can't look at any references at all for the VTuber. It's up to you guys if you want to look at their...
What? Hey, yo!
I don't know. I'm just saying. If you guys want to look at their... You're not allowed to until after each round. Our first person is going to be Numi VTuber. The time starts now.
Akumi Numini.
Akumer Nabubumume.
I just know that she has those hard eyes. It's the one thing that I can't look away from.
What did you mean by that?
What do you mean by that?
What are you watching? What kind of stuff are you watching? 90-second warning?
How much does that mean we have left?
Huh?
60 seconds left.
Okay.
This is rough.
Oh,
this is really doggy. Oh my god. This
don't
is
say
really
that! Got 30 seconds on the clock. Oh, wrong color. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, zoom out.
What the hell?
Oh shit! Okay, so we've got Mona with the really cute Numi headshot. And then we've got... What the fuck? Don't laugh! Explain!
So I wanted to draw her womb tattoo. I didn't know whether to draw her with pecs or with tits, so I kind of did a mix.
I like how she's like green, like a puppy. And then we've got Ajon. Holy fucking shit, dude!
So accurate. Oh my
That one
god.
is so cute. Good. With the chain. Does she have a leash? Okay, we've got Suko here.
I tried to capture her essence, so obviously I drew her boobs and I got her big thumbs up, which I know is from her new model, but
I
I
like
feel
the
like it
thumbs
captures
up.
her energy.
So this one's mine.
You look like a busted can of biscuits.
I realized like halfway through doing it, she's gonna end up looking like a freaking Cheez-It, so I should probably start coloring it in or something.
Next VTuber on
Trying
the
to do
list,
this.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
I don't know What if that's the right. fuck? Hurry up
Oh
and erase. I knew me. So next up, we've got very, very cute VTuber, Cottontail VA. She's just come out with new design, so this might be a little difficult.
I know she's got big boobies.
Massive the honka bankaloos.
Yeah, that's what I remember too.
It starts now. You know what? I think this isn't too bad. This looks pretty good. Pretty good.
Not bad.
Pretty
I'm
good.
struggling.
I'm struggling quite a bit.
I know she has some purple in there, so I can...
She has purple? 3,
It sounds
2,
like Loaf kind of knows what he's
Time
doing,
is up.
to be honest.
What's going on?
Dobby?
baby is free.
I wanted to draw her iconic hair on.
How do
and
you?
her purple hair. Because her name is Cottontail VA, so I drew her with a microphone.
Let's look at Ajon. That's
I was
cute.
so confident with the hair, and then I completely forgot what the bottom looks
Okay,
like.
let's look at
Good wing.
Suko's. Oh! Wow!
Again, I feel like Suko's is almost like
She's-
the most accurate.
She's really good at getting the essence of the character. She's got
Morgana has the
booba.
biggest crush on Stuko. My god.
I
That's
feel
very
like I got
cute.
the hair, and then I got the bunny ears, and the boobs.
Let me just post this on Twitter right now. D, cotton art. Are you guys ready? Are you drawing an Among Us? I think this next one is going to be pretty interesting. And
Okay.
we're going to be drawing Bao the
Bao!
whale.
We
And
love
your time
Bao!
starts now. I've got this one in the bag. Easy peasy lemon
Okay, ban
squeezy.
Bao.
Oh yeah, it's all coming together.
I think mine is pretty good this time.
It's beautiful.
We've got 90 seconds on the timer.
Yeah,
Seconds
it's
on the
more than
timer.
enough time for a guy like me.
Okay.
Okay, shut the fuck up.
That's so crazy. 5, 4,
Yeah, I've been done
3,
already.
2,
Pencil off, guys. Pencil off.
1. Oh wow! These are all quite different.
So I thought I had less space than I did, so I couldn't draw the whole
This
outfit.
is
So I
so
put the outfit on
good.
the side, like the shape of the
Oh,
outfit.
this is so
and I drew with the
cute.
microphone, and she wants to fuck werewolves.
Huh?
I drew her heart eyes and then a little werewolf on the side.
Okay, let's look at
That's so
Lobes.
cute.
That boy, here we go.
Showstopper here. Yeah, a shrimp cooked this ass.
Oh!
I love the ass, especially
really
at the boobs.
good.
This right here is my favorite thing ever.
Okay,
I
ban Lobes.
forgot what her hair looked like. I just know that there was runes and there was like flaps, and then I was like, I'm giving up. I'm drawing Waylord.
The whale is very, very
It's
cute.
definitely giving whale assist.
Okay, let's look at Suko's. Oh, she made 2. There's extra points.
Mine is fruit themed, so I drew the lemon bow and the bow berry, and then I drew her little blowhole because she has that toggle where she can blow water out of her.
She's got like her little midlife crisis. I didn't get to finish mine.
Wow, you definitely.
Do you like it? I decided to
Why
make
did
the
he-
bow
why did he
berry,
react
and
like
I
that?
figured,
I
you
thought
know,
it was
if I'm
pretty
gonna do the
good.
bow berry, I should try to capture her personality a little more. So I drew her with a body pillow of that one like wolf guy that she likes. I just realized. Did you guys catch that? Did you see it? Did you see it? I approved of this video without noticing this bit. Did you see that? Did you guys?
Wow, you definitely.
Do you like it? I decided to make the bow berry, and I
2
figured, you know, if I'm
tomatoes
gonna do the
and
bow
a
berry, I should try to
squash
capture her
can make you
personality a little more.
smile.
So I drew her with a body
Lots
pillow of that
and
one like
lots
wolf
of
guy that she
potatoes.
likes.
And
A fun
down
one
the
next. It's gonna be
produce
Toma. No,
aisle.
it's not gonna be me. We're going to be having Suko.
Why did my editor put the Veggie Tale as BGM?
Do you like it? I decided to make the bow berry, and I figured, you know, if I'm gonna do the bow berry, I should try to
squash
capture
can
her
make you
personality a little more.
smile.
So I drew her with a body pillow of that one like wolf guy that she likes. A fun one next. It's gonna be Toma. No, it's not gonna be me. We're going to be having Suko,
Veggie.
and your timer starts now. I have a plan.
This is not Panda, by the way. It's Sanji. It's Sanji.
I think this looks pretty good. I think my chat can back me up when I say this looks pretty accurate. Never mind. Okay, I can't get the right color.
Magnum opus. I see.
Oh
the
shit!
right-
Oh wow!
Yeah.
This is so cute.
Oh.
So cute.
I was also
Oh,
trying to
this
like,
is
make you with, like, having a
cute.
little,
The
like,
heart
love
hand. Oh, the
hand,
heart
and then
hand.
That's where I overestimated my time.
Okay, let's look at low. What the fuck?
I want to know what is that creature.
Like 90% sure it's Bowser.
Did Bowser eat Sugo?
I think he drew
Sukovore.
Bowser.
How do you feel about this, Suko?
It's really good.
Oh,
I love Aidon so
Yeah, that's pretty good,
much.
I guess.
This is my perception of Suko. How I feel like she treats me.
oh.
I drew 1.0.
Oh my god. I love her little bat.
The thing I couldn't remember was which side was pink and which side was blonde. I
Oh.
think I did it right.
This one's a little silly. I wasn't sure which version of you to. Wait. It's VeggieTales again? How many times does VeggieTales come up when I speak? Draw? So I drew like the new version, looking in the mirror, and it's like one of those flashback
So
moments.
interesting.
And
You're
you've got
adding
like,
extra like dimension to this.
How come she has like a gas cloud?
it's just she's a little thick, you know. She's been doing
Bruh.
squats and
Just keep
exercising.
farting.
She's been
Every
working out. That's her
time?
dumpy, okay?
A whole bunch of turbulence.
Well, this next one's gonna be pretty interesting. I'm going to be honest, I'm not super sure how to draw this person myself. We're gonna be drawing Tom. Your time
This is
starts
easy.
now. I don't
Hey,
think
I
I'll
think-
have time.
I think
to
mine
color
was
this one,
pretty
actually.
good.
Mauricio, I can't move it anymore.
3, 2, 1. Oh, okay. She's looking
Come on now,
cool.
let's go, Mona.
I just wanted to give her a blood.
It's just tea leaves, you guys. It's just
Yeah,
tea
it's
leaves.
just tea leaves.
Tea leaves is crazy. Oh, loops.
Drugs are bad.
So good. It's so good, Lil.
I really like
You
it.
guys
Good job. Her raccoon tail is really good.
Hey,
Damn it,
John.
God
That's
damn
so
it.
cute. It's really cute. I really like how you drew Batsard with the little one and the eyes. We've got Suka. Oh.
Oh.
That's great.
Aw.
Is that Poppy playtime in the back?
You serious?
Bastard, sorry, bastard cat. I like.
That's it for Toma drawing time. Thank you guys so much for
Thank
drawing with
you.
me
I love
tonight.
you.
Good night, everyone. Good night.
Good night, guys. Good night.
What the fuck? What was that? Is that Poppy playtime? Is that Poppy playtime? Is crazy. Oh my god. Oh my god. What the fuck? What the fuck? That was so fucking funny. Oh my god. Make sure you guys check out the video here if you guys haven't already. Make sure to keep it, you know, keep it kind of cool beans. You know, maybe. And leave a like or comments and subscribe, because apparently I also have not liked my own video. I've got to be my #1 hype man. You know what I mean? Like, I've got to be my own hype man. If no one supports me, I've got to be the supporter of myself. You know what I mean? In life, you've just got to be your own personal hype man. But if you guys would like to hype me up, maybe leave a like and a comment. That would be great. That'd be wonderful. That's not the new video, but we're gonna have to update that. It's up there in the pinned comments, so if you guys would like to check it out, it's right here. But yeah, thank you guys so much. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you guys haven't already, also make sure to check out the editor of this video, Saji, who did an amazing job on editing this video. He did such a freaking good job. Wonderful editor. So yeah. Yippee, hello, welcome in. Hello. So yeah, I hope you guys liked the newest video. I'm very happy about it. I think it's been a lot of fun. I tried putting out some, oh my god, shut up. I tried putting out some stuff while I was gone. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys have been enjoying the anime clips video, as well as this newest drawing VTubers from memory one. I think they're both really funny. So if you guys would like to, feel free to leave like, comment, subscribe, so that we can continue supporting the channels, because it takes quite a bit to put the videos out, and I am simply a silly, goofy, college-aged student, and I do not have much left over. So if you would like to support the channel, that would be wonderful. Yes. That would be great. But of course, completely optional. Why is she French? Toma, that's me. That is me. Wait, Coco, watch. Coco. I have a new video for you. Right now, right here, okay? Coco.
Okay, take my support, Toma.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. Coco, watch. It's me.
Loved the new drawing vid. 10/10 Sloth's pieces were nothing short of this generation's Renaissance paintings.
That's what I'm saying. It's fucking insane. Thank you very much for the 3 months RAM. Thank you so much. Welcome back in. Thank you. All right, everyone, looking. Okay, can we get a looking in chat? Everyone look. Everyone watch. Everyone look. Feast your eyes.
Oh shit! You're doing really good. This is terrifying. You're doing good. After this, it gets easier. Holy shit. This is fun. Yeah. She said it's fun.
It's just me fucking eating shit. Just me eating shit from reverse pizza. Reverse pizza. So small, so cute. Okay.
You're doing really good.
The way she says you're doing really good as
You're doing
I
good.
fall.
After this, it gets easier.
Oh my god. Oh.
This is fun. Yeah. She said it's fun.
You're doing great, honey. You're doing great. That's me. That's me. She's having fun. She's having fun. Oh my god. That's definitely a moment. It's definitely a moment. But yeah, I had tons of fun during the skiing trip with Numi and the others. It was so much fun. Play it again. My internet hiccups. No! Here. I'll play for you again. I'll play for you again. Here.
Oh shit. You're doing really good. This is terrifying. You're doing good. After this, it gets easier. Holy shit. This is fun. Yeah. She said it's fun.
She said it's fun. It's so cute. It's so freaking cute. I eat shit. This is fun. I like how Toma goes up the slope and slides backwards. It's because I didn't know how to change direction fast enough. I was still figuring it out. Oh my god, I just look like a little thing here. What the heck? The little laugh right when she falls. Here. Why do I laugh like that? Why do I laugh like that? Here, is it here? Thank you so much for the 8 months.
Train
Thank
started
you.
Wets go.
Thank you, Lumber. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Why do I laugh like that? I sound like a windshield wiper. Thank you so much for the 8 months. Thank you so much. Welcome back and thank you. No Wang Hype Train. Oh my god.
You're doing really good. This is terrifying. You're doing good. After this, it gets easier. Holy shit. This is fun. Yeah.
I look like a little child. This is fun. This is fun. Yay! Yay! This is fun. Oh my god. Thank you for the hype train as well. Thank you guys. What the heck? Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. 311 versus 4 feet. Okay. Alright. Unnecessary information. Unnecessary statements, but okay. That's totally fine. That's totally alright. That's fine. Stop hitting me. Stop hitting me. Hi, Mega. Hi. I hope you're doing well. Hello. Hi. Everyone say I do. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Hello. But yeah, I can't show the rest of these photos, but basically, I went back after skiing with Kamimi, not with Kamimi, but I went back after skiing with Numi, Bao, and Suko, and I came back to my bed to see this. Don't give me that reaction. You literally sent me your feet for free. What in the world? What? That's so crazy. Sis, hey, don't hit me. It's the truth. It's the truth. And Mega just one night just casually just, hey, Feet pics, bare feet for free. Oh my god. They're just hugging each other. Yeah, they're hugging each other really hard. They're hugging each other really hard. But I got back from skiing to see them like this, and I asked who did it, and no one said anything until like the last day, where Kamimi went up to me and she was like, you know the Mickey and Goofy in your room? That was me. That was me. That was me. She's so funny. She's so funny. Oh my god. Are the mega feet pics worth investing in? Yes, 100%. Buy now. Do not fail. Buy now. Right here, right now. That's such a Kamimi thing to do. I should have been your first guest. With Bao and everyone else in that Airbnb, I'm not so sure. I'm just gonna say that. There's quite a few other positions. I can't show them on Twitch, I don't think so, but I'll post them on Twitter tomorrow if you guys would like. I'll post them on Twitter tomorrow, so make sure to follow me on Twitter. What is this? Toma car
Grab your
booty?
No, not a finger, it's a thumb.
That's crazy.
You
That's
just
crazy.
sounded like a Formula car taking
Why did I
off.
sound like that? What is that? That's me. It's me. What the fuck? That's me. That's how I sound like. What do you mean? What is that reaction, you guys? That's my voice. But is it a clip? Yeah, it's a clip from Coco that says it's just us hanging out earlier today. And then she was like, "Can you please emulate the car sound that you made?" And I was like, "What car sound are you talking about? I never sound like a car." And she was like, "You literally sound like a car." I was like, no, I don't. Like, I've never sounded like a car in my life. And she was like, "No, you 100% sound like a car." And I was like, "Well, you're crazy because I don't sound like one. I don't know what you're talking about. That's actually so crazy." But yeah, that was that. We need that clip. Here's the clip, you guys. If you guys would like to check out the clip of the car. Toma Gooning versus Toma Car. What do you mean? What in the world? What did you mean by that? Get that car to a mechanic immediately. That is so crazy. That's so crazy. That's actually crazy. But yeah, I'll post the Mickey and Goofy full visuals. Full visuals and full pictures on Twitter tomorrow. So if you'd like to see that, make sure to check that out. Tomoda Corolla. Tomoda Corolla is crazy. That's actually crazy. Thank you guys for the hype train. Thank you very much. Thank you. It's me, Tomoda Corolla. Well, I was gonna say hello Moto, but that's a different thing, right? What is the slogan for a Corolla? I don't know what it could be. Thank you very much. Thank you guys. But if you guys haven't already, raise your hand if you guys have seen the schedule for the week. I'm actually really proud of it, okay? I'm actually really proud of my schedule for the week because I wanted to make everything super exciting. And I also made a brand new schedule graphic for it. It's a brand new schedule graphic. Look how pretty the new schedule is. I hope you guys like it. I worked really hard to make it. I hope you guys like it. Also, hi, Loaf. You guys like the new schedule graphic? Isn't it cute? Isn't it cute? It's so cute. It's such a cute schedule. It's so adorable. Oh my. It's so cute. It's so freaking cute. It's so good. Nice sweaty armpits. What do you mean by that? Now, what did you mean by that? What did you mean by that? Sorry, very cute, yes. Isn't it cute? It's so freaking cute. The graphic is so freaking cute. I worked really hard to make it look really adorable. I thought it was really good. It's my first time making like a square-ish schedule graphic because normally they're like the rectangle ones. It's so legible too. Thanks. Oh my god. But yeah, I'm really excited. Good job. Thank you. Thank you! I worked really hard on it. Graphic design is not my passion. Oh my god. I really wanted to do like graphic design as a kid. There was one point in my life where I was like, you know what? I think graphic design might be my calling. I might want to do graphic design. So I was like, you know, I was thinking about it and I never really actually like committed to it. It's the most specific compliment I've ever seen. Oh my, it's so cute. I really like how it came out. I really like the vibe behind it and all like the little details on it as well. Hi Jonah, hi, welcome in. Hello, hello, everyone say hello, welcome in. I hope you enjoy your stay. But yeah, I think it's really cute. You can even see like the socials and everything. It's very cute. So I hope you guys like it. Yeah. Like the time you designed a Waffle House thing. Yes, I designed a Waffle House like adjacent thing for my boxing team as like a potential merch thing, and we didn't go into it. But here's the schedule graphic if you guys would like to leave a like, comment, or even bookmark it so that you guys can refer to what the schedule will be for the week. If you guys aren't interested in doing that, but you're interested in joining my Discord server, because that's where I post updates for everything in my life, and whenever I have a new thing on YouTube or on Twitter or just an announcement on Discord in general, or even just the schedule for the week, I normally post converted time zones so you guys don't have to worry about when exactly streams will start if you're in my Discord server, because you'll know exactly when they do. So you should join, maybe, perhaps. That might be kind of cool, and it would be really sexy, slutty, dirty of you. Smile. Tee hee. But yeah, I had tons of fun at the ski trip. I may or may not have pushed a small garage door. Maybe. Bye, Arky! Night. Oh my god. So I may or may not have pushed a small garage door without knowing at the Airbnb that me, Numi, and the girlies stayed at. And we didn't see this paper until afterwards because it had fallen down. Yep. That will definitely do it. Also, wait a minute! Mental! You're the one that made the fucking Toma fucking eating shit emote! That's you! That's you! Don't just laugh at me like that. Don't just laugh at me like that. You think you're so funny. You guys think you're so funny just because there's a funny, silly, goofy little video of me eating shit. You guys think it's so funny. You fell. Okay. Okay. You guys better watch out. I'm gonna eat you. I'm gonna push you like that small garage door that I wasn't supposed to push, that I had to climb on top of a car to fix. I literally had to climb on top of a car, reach up to get the garage door, and I couldn't reach it, so Numi had to like literally put me on her shoulders and push me up as if we were climbing the Appalachian Mountains or doing co-op in Resident Evil 4. I'm gonna push you guys just like that small garage. I'm gonna push you guys. Push me into the garage door. You'll push me for free? Now, what did he mean by that? Can we get a balls in chat? What did he mean by that? Quit it! Beat us, Toma! Oh god! Beat us, Toma! Oh god! Oh god! I'll still bring bagels to WeebCon. Don't bring them. I can't eat them. I will not eat them. You will have wasted bagels. Please eat them yourself. What in the world? Oh my god. By the way, if you guys are planning on going to WeebCon in March, by the way, if you guys are planning on going to WeebCon in March, I will be going IRL, and we will have a meet and greet So use code Toma to buy your tickets if you haven't already, so you can get a percentage off. Yippee! It's gonna be my first ever meet and greet, so I'm really excited for it. So I hope that I can see you guys there. Of course, we'll put up like a little post talking about everything and the formalities regarding it when the event comes closer, but we will be going to WeebCon next month. Speaking of which, February is actually ending really quickly. So much quicker than I expected. I'm gonna be completely honest. It ended so quickly. Can you guys believe we're already on the cusp of starting March? Like, that is so crazy to me. We're about to start March. We're like 2 weeks away from starting March. That is so crazy. Kind of messed up. And I'm not gonna lie, messed up because Manager Son, aka Loaf, is a little angry with me because I will have to take breaks in March. I know. I won't be able to stream 12 days a week. I won't be able to take 12 streams a week anymore in March because I will only be able to do 5. I'll only be able to do 5 streams a week, or even 6 or 7, but I can't do 12. Fuck! This is all messed up. This is so fucked. This is so fucked up. We need 20. How dare you make Toma stream a reasonable amount rather than 24/7? How dare you? This is so sad. Can I get a gift sub? Oh my god. Toma's gonna take a break in March. This is so sad. Can we get 5 gifted subs? Oh my god. No. Oh my god. Station, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. What the heck? Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh my god. He's gonna remove the stop streaming button. That's so crazy. Thank you so much. Thank you. But yes, in March, we're gonna have to take a few days off, and I hope you guys are okay with that. And I hope you guys understand, because we're gonna have to take a couple days off for WeebCon. So I'm not going to be
Toma blubbers.
Thank you so much, Semi. Thank you so much for the 2 months. Welcome back, and thank you so much. Thank you. Real quick, I need 1,600. Oh, I can give you 16. If that's okay. Yeah, if that works out. I'll just have to point and laugh at the funny tomato girl more than usual to make up for the breaks. That is true. Can you add 2 more zeros? I don't have 2 more zeros. I do not have 2 more zeros. I'm saving up so that I can pay you for my upcoming commission. Oh, yeah, I see. I know. Ooh. Mystical, thank you so much for the gift sub to Mental. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Get Vettel to make Tomei. Dude, Vettel is like in the trenches of work right now. I don't think that's possible. Oh my god, you're gonna ask Suko for money. That's so crazy. We live in such a society. Take care, have fun, get well soon. Get a grip. That's so crazy. But yeah, we're gonna take a break in March due to WeebCon, so I won't be able to see you guys in person or online, but I'll see you guys in person instead. But I'll update more stuff like that as the month comes. What I can say is that we're gonna have a really exciting thing coming up in March. We're gonna have a really exciting thing coming up in March. Ailstar, thank you so much for the 7 months. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. In March, it's gonna be something pretty exciting. And it's honestly like a bit of a passion project of mine. It's something that I worked really hard on and put a ton of effort into, so I really hope you guys like it. I really hope you guys like it.
Merch Merc Mermy M.
What? Joker, thank you so much for the 5 months. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But yeah, I will say it's on the same level of hype as the thing that's coming out tomorrow. But basically, our announcements in March are going to be not one exciting things, but 2 exciting things. So in March, we're going to be having our in-person first ever meet and greet and con appearance. We're also going to be having our first ever, and then also our first ever with a, and in turn, the assets from that will be used in a future, and it'll be a super cool event. So I'm really, really, really excited for it. So we're gonna be having around 3 announcements in the month of March. So that's almost 1 a week. So I'm really, really, really excited for it, and I can't wait for you guys to see it. Ow! 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 Ow!
First ever meet and beat. Let's
No
go see
beats.
you guys at WeebCon, okay?
No beats, but yeah, I'll be talking about it when the date comes closer. We'll have like general guidelines and stuff. But yeah, I'm pretty excited for it. Very, very, very hyped. But other than that, I'm super excited for this week of streams. We're gonna be having 5, technically more, because we will be having off-stream appearances throughout the week. That I'll ping you guys about in the Discord server, so no need to worry about that. But tomorrow we're gonna be skiing. Ooh. Tomorrow is gonna be a skiing day. We're gonna do a skiing stream. And then we also have another thing in the works too, depending on what the vibes are. So we're gonna see how that goes, but we're gonna ski tomorrow. And then the day after, we're gonna do a rare art stream. We don't do many of these, so we're gonna be doing an art stream. It's gonna be really cute, like MS Paint style. So I hope you guys like that. And if you guys are interested, I'll put more details on that as well.
Pop Nemo.
Whoa! Maury, thank you so much for the 2 months. Welcome back in. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And then on Friday, I have a really exciting singing stream prepped for you guys. Super, 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 super exciting singing stream, as well as a hand cam stream on Saturday. Yo! So it's a very, very, very packed schedule, I will say. Super, super, super packed schedule, so I hope you guys are excited for that. Super, 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 super hyped. Her dirty boxer hands. Thanks for calling them my dirty boxer hands, I guess. Jesus, what the fuck? It should be candy making, but if anything changes, we do have another thing planned. I'm just waiting for things to ship properly, so once that happens, we'll be good to go. Toma has hands? That's not allowed. What do you mean hands? That's not real. How could I have hands? You're actually being silly. You're actually silly. That's not real. That's actually not real. What the heck? What the heck? Okay, let me try to find a quick victim real quick on the side. I'm trying to see, but I think most of my friends are sleeping or playing a game that's like in the complete opposite direction of what we've been doing. So I'm having a little trouble. It's so crazy. But other than that, I'm really, really excited for tomorrow. I can't wait to see you guys then. So if you guys haven't already, that's pretty much it for today's stream. I didn't mean to stream for so long. I was gonna stream until midnight-ish, but I had tons of fun because I really, really missed you guys. I literally could not stop thinking about streaming and just hanging out with you guys this entire time. So I'm really, really, really happy to be back. I'm really, 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 really happy to be back. And yeah, I hope you guys had fun. I hope you guys had fun. Oh my god. We missed Funny Tomato Woman as well. Oh my goodness. What about the milk jug? I smashed it. was a milk jug during our trip, and we needed to fit it into the fridge, so I smashed it into the shelf. There's like a huge ass fucking dent. It's so bad. It's actually so bad. It's really, really bad. Lucky jug, not the milk jug. I know. So that's how you took care of it. You know, sometimes there's just a need. That's just how it is sometimes. That really is just how the cookie crumbles. I do have to say though, one thing I missed so much about streaming is like, I forgot how freaking expressive the model is. Like, I low-key like forgot how expressive the model is when I speak. And I was looking at it before my stream started today, and I was like, the way that the mouth can detect when I'm doing this. It's kind of crazy. Oh my god, hi Toma VTuber, hi. Happy birthday! Happy birthday! I hope you have a wonderful day with lovely, lovely, very hydrated piss today. I try to be cute and you decide to throw things at me. I see how it is. I understand. I get it. I get it now. I understand. You know, I try to be cute. You hit me and you throw things at me. I understand. I fully understand now. I get what the fuck? That went in the completely wrong direction. That's actually crazy. That's actually crazy. That's so wild. You guys are so sick and so twisted. What the heck? Yeah. Hello? Hello? Yeah, I'm very, 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 very excited for what's to come in this week. Lots of cool things planned. So yeah, I hope you guys are just as excited as I am, and I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna be pinging a little bit earlier, maybe, hopefully. So I'll see you guys then. Really, really hyped for tomorrow. But other than that, I want to say thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. Thanks so much for sticking around and for listening to all the stories. I hope you guys enjoyed. We're gonna be hanging out with Suko today because we're gonna be having a new cover. We're gonna be having a new cover tomorrow, and the new cover is actually featuring Suko, so I think it would be perfect timing. And it's gonna be coming out tomorrow. I'll be pinging in the Discord server when it comes out, but I'm really hyped because this is gonna be the new cover, and it's so freaking good, you guys. It's so freaking good.
Every time you pop up, they hoping that you fall hard. They praying for the death of a rock star. Everybody hating ever since you got more.
Can we just look at this shit? It's so freaking cool.
Every time you pop up, they hoping that you fall hard. They praying for the death of a rock star. Everybody hating ever since you got more. They praying for the death of a rock star. They love it when you lost, boy. Now the low life at the top floor. Everybody hating ever since you got more. They praying for the death of a rock star. They hoping that you fall hard. They praying for the death of a rock star. Everybody hating ever since you got more. They praying for the death of a rock star.
I'm so freaking hyped. I don't know if you guys know the original song. The original song is such a bop, but I think it's gonna be a pretty interesting. It's gonna be a pretty interesting rendition of it. This is the original song. This one. Here. This is the original song. Right here.
Two sides to a story, but they never tell my side. Never been the kind of guy to stay inside the guidelines. I know I'm the bad guy, I don't gotta ask
Can you
why.
guys guess guess what part I might get? Thanks for stopping by, Carney.
I got people in my past try bringing me down. Say I'm losing my mind. I don't wanna be found. Grew up in the shadow, but I know they watching me now. Paranoid, undergoing movie silent. Pull up on it. I got trauma right behind me. Bite the bullet. Certain times I single handed. I'm gonna show you how to crush a pony. Every time you pop up, they hoping that you fall hard.
Music can go fast here. It's such a crazy music video.
They talk about me, I forget to listen. At least I get the recognition. Heavyweight, I pull up on you with the repetition. You in the pit, it's not no exhibition. Oh, they big man, I'm the big boss. Talk a big game, take a big loss. Growing up, I was a problem that they didn't solve. I'm the piece that wouldn't fit inside a jigsaw.
It's such a banger video.
I got a lot of punchlines in the quick jab. I'm running
It's such a
straight through,
banger
I don't got a
video.
zigzag. Got a heavy heart, it's hard to live fast. From the cradle to the grave, never change, make 'em dig that. Wanna kiss me long the night with a rose, hoping that the Eiffel falls. Of course, you don't understand the life we chose. On life support, need my silence, my privacy, so I can hear.
It's so
Even
cool.
rockstars got feelings that they feel in reality. It's just your beats like a drill. Always, every time you pop up, they hoping that you fall hard. They praying for the death of a rock star. Everybody hates it ever since you got more. They praying for the death of a rock star. They love it when you lost more. Not a low life at the top floor. Everybody hates it ever since you got more. They praying for the death of a rock star. Pop up, they hoping that you fall hard. They praying for the death of a rock star. Everybody hates it ever since you got more. They praying for the death of a rock star.
I'm so hyped. I'm literally so freaking hyped. I'm so hyped. Oh my god, you guys. I don't know how to explain it. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. It's gonna be so good. Like, I'm just thinking about it. It's been cooking and we've been working so hard on it. It's such
Every
a
time you
banger.
pop up, they hoping that you fall hard. They praying for the death of a rock star. Everybody hating ever since you got more. They praying for the death of a rock star. They love it when you lost, boy. Not a low life at the top floor. Everybody hating ever since you got more. They praying for the death of a rock star. They hoping that you fall hard. They praying for the death of a rock star. Everybody hating ever since you got more. They praying for the death of a rock star.
I'm so excited. Literally so freaking hyped. Oh my god. So hyped, you guys. Oh man. Oh man. Oh, I know we reached the sub goal today, but my voice is kind of dead from like my work trip, and the easiest way to explain my work trip is that it's like the equivalent of sending me off to the Himalayan mountains and forcing me to complete a DoorDash order by goat, and then dropping the DoorDash order halfway through and being forced to go back down the mountain in order to fulfill the order, and then finally making it up to the peak of the mountain only to find out that the person decided to cancel their order, but I had no cell phone reception, so I couldn't actually tell. So I ended up eating the rest of the order on the side of a mountain before finally going back down and trying to sell sporks that are part of this MLM that I'm actually not a part of, but I happen to get roped into trying to promote. And the sporks are basically the same as regular old plastic sporks, but they're kind of pretty and they have a pink flower on them. So that was kind of the equivalent of how my work trip went this past week. I can say it feels like my legs have been ripped off of my body and my fingers have lost all feeling. So that is my physical state at the moment. Like, my voice is pretty fucked, my legs feel like they're falling off of my body, and all of my fingers are like swollen. My fingers are all like swollen. But I got to hang out with some friends that I hadn't seen in quite some time. We went to Vegas for my work trip. It was Vegas for my work trip, and it was pretty chill, and we got to eat some sushi, and there are like kids involved in the work that I do, so I don't know how this happened, but somehow like we had leftover sushi, and some of the kids were like, oh, I think I should just like keep it in a box, I'll take it to go and maybe I'll eat it when I'm still hungry. So I was like, okay, yeah, sure, good for you, go ahead, go do that. And they did that, and I thought they meant that they were going to eat the sushi when they got back to their hotel rooms, but instead they got too sleepy, so they put it in their bathtub. But because they didn't have a refrigerator in the hotel room, they bought like a bag of ice and threw it into the bathtub instead, and covered the styrofoam box that they put the sushi into, and they brought it out the next day and then gave it to all the other kids, assuming that putting ice underneath a styrofoam box is the equivalent of putting the food in a refrigerator. And a bunch of kids ate the rest of the raw sushi with the raw fish, and it's not even like cooked California roll where you could maybe like eat it, I guess, but it was legitimately like sashimi raw fish, and a bunch of kids ate it, and we were like, wow, it'd be really funny if like the kids got sick right as we were about to start doing the thing that we're supposed to be doing for work, and then like 5 of them fell ill and began like throwing up and were on the ground dying and crying. So that's how my work trip went. That's how my work trip went, and it was pretty cool, I guess. It was not bad at all by any means. Lovely, really funny, really funny. I mean, what's actually pretty funny is the fact that I didn't have any cash with me, so I asked my friends if they wanted to give me cash, and one of them gave me like $20, and I was like, oh, okay, thanks for giving me $20. And you guys can laugh all you want. I gave them all the money, by the way, because I only wanted to play the game. I didn't get any of the profits. But I'll have you guys know, I was really excited because it was my first time winning this. But I took my friend's $20. Good RNG, good ending. Yay! So, I won like $80 for them, and they gave me like $5. But I got a free $5! Yay! Gamba! Neurotic, thank you very much for
Gamba.
the resub. Happy 2 months. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. You've been scammed. It's alright. I played just for the game for funsies, so I don't mind at all. But yeah. And then the next day I went back to play Blackjack. I went to play Blackjack, aka 21. And we played using my friends like $10. And we won. So I had $20, and then one of the dealers switched off, okay? And I do this thing when I play Blackjack because I can't count. Basically, I have to count the numbers on the cards manually. So I'd go like 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So you're supposed to, oh, back, oh, here. Okay, sorry, I pushed up for the videos. There we go. Thanks for telling me. But basically, I was like, oh my god, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, Failed math, by the way. I was like, 16, 21 minus how many is 16? How many are we away from reaching 21? 1, 2, 3, 4. And you just have to imagine that I count like this every single round, and it's not because I'm trolling, it's because unironically, like, I have to count so I know what numbers I have. And even if someone tells me what the numbers on the cards are, I have to actually count it myself so that I actually understand what number I have. Because then I'm just like, oh, I guess I have this number, but I don't actually know what it means. So I count like what numbers I have, because otherwise I have no idea what I'm doing. And we were doing pretty well until the dealer switched. And the dealer looked really, really upset with me. She was really, really angry. She was really, really angry every time I kept counting what I had. And I was like, 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm not counting the cards, which is the thing you're not supposed to do. I was counting what I actually had. So like, she gives me 2 cards and I can't tell if I'm close to 21 or not, even if she tells me. So I have to count with my fingers. So she was like really, really upset. And we started losing a little bit. And I told my friend like, hey, I think we should go. And my friend's like, no, I want to keep playing. And I was like, well, you know what? This is your money, not mine. So I'm not going to tell you not to play. But I'm getting this vibe. Like, I just feel like I have the wrong vibe, you know? Like, this isn't the right vibe. I think we should go. My friend's like, no, I want to keep playing. And I was like, okay, you can keep playing. And we started losing more. And I was like, you know, I think this is the wrong vibe. I think we should go. I think we should go. And my friend's like, no, I want to keep playing. And I'm like, okay, keep playing then. And as we're about to lose our last like $10, I realized why the vibes were off. It's because the last time, you guys have to take a notepad out for this, because even I don't believe this. We're gonna end the stream after this story, but even I don't believe this fucking story. Like, it's so insane, it doesn't sound real. Because as we're about to lose our last $10, it clicks in my head like a light bulb lights up in my mind. And I realized that our dealer is the same dealer that got upset with me the last time I played blackjack with Numi and Suko to celebrate her birthday. Because I counted the same way and she reacted the exact same way, and she was really, really upset with me. And I was like, oh shit, oh, we gotta go. This is the exact same dealer. I recognize her 100%. And my friend's like, what's wrong with this lady? And I was like, it's the same lady that dealt for me before, and I lost all my money that time as well. We gotta go. We gotta, and then they lost all of their money. Yep. I'm telling you, I don't know if she recognized that it was me, but honestly, like, my first thought was that she wouldn't know, because, you know, you would go through a lot of different people, a lot of different players throughout your days, so, like, you wouldn't remember. But, I mean, I don't think many people play blackjack while counting 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So I'm 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 5. So I'm 5 away from reaching 21. So, like, what are the odds that the next card is going to be 5 or under? Probably pretty low. But do you guys think I should add more to my card? Should I get another card, or should I just leave it? Maybe I should just leave it and play it safe. But I feel like it'd be kind of nice if I got like a higher number, because what if this other person has like 19? Then that doesn't make sense. So I would count like that, and I would talk like that, literally like a 5-minute deliberation round every single time I play. So I feel like the dealer probably remembers me based off of that one specific trait that I have, because who the fuck plays blackjack while talking to themselves, having a monologue, and also counting and stalling so much? No freaking way. You're supposed to do it in your head? Well, I can't. So what are you gonna do about it? So I literally, like, I was like, dude, we gotta go. And they lost all their money, and I was like, I told you the vibes were off. The vibes were off. They weren't the right vibes. Wrong vibes. So not my fault. Not my fault. It was a skishu on their end. But anyways, other than that, I had tons of fun today. I had so much freaking fun. The vibes were immaculate, and I can't wait for tomorrow. So freaking hyped, and I hope you guys are excited too. But Thank you guys so much for spending tonight with me. Thank you, thank you, thank you.